Whoops, there we go. I just can't stop giggling at the idea. Baby Claire and her blockchain. Show me the blockchain, Claire. Show me all the multiplicating shark baits. They have no scarcity, no rarity, but they will be everywhere in less than 2 years. Can you imagine?
I can imagine.
And every single one you have on your computer, it goes dook every second with a slight offset. So
Okay,
that
that is horrifying.
So once your computer's completely filled,
Just
if you're lucky, it might just make a sound. It might just make some sort of beat. Anyway, where did we leave off? Oh yes, you decided to go and do what again? What were you trying to solve here, Buckaboos?
find that one missing team.
Yeah, we heard from the organisers that some people had gone missing and they'd snuck into the prison crypt thing, and we were tasked with going and finding them.
Excellent. Well, if they're in here, they somehow managed to sneak past or trick a duel of giant iron golems, who you, thanks to some masterful explosives, managed to make relatively short work of. Although you did destroy the entire back wall.
Details.
Sure. Property damage.
If they didn't want to destroy, they should have made it explode.
Where do you go? What do you do? Come on, kids. Some of the goods.
Well, first I'm using the healing potion, just top my HP up. That's better. Okay, well, guys, you better get moving. Literally everything within the next 6 miles knows we're here.
Yeah. The
What?
quicker the better.
I know, I did really well. You can thank me later.
Hey, I was the closest one to seeing it happen, remember?
I have, but I have sensitive hyena ears. I'm also small, which totally means I get deaf easier or something, maybe.
We're all small.
Yeah, that is our gimmick.
Looks at everyone. Holy crap.
Well, you like this, Claire. How could you not notice that everyone is little baby man?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Is Baby Brow still like a lantern?
What?
Yeah. That lasts a while.
Yeah, that's a minute, doesn't it?
Baby Brows doesn't just stop being bright as the sun.
So which way are we going?
Duration until next time you make your daily preparations. So, for all day.
Yes. Okay. So he just glows. Okay, that's great.
You stand inside the refilled remains of what was once a hallway.
So, which way, guys? Left or right?
Well, I guess we're all mostly down on the right now, so... Oh, that's a lot of doors.
It is a prison.
Well, yeah, I was about to mention that you are technically in a prison.
Which means you should be able to see inside them when you pass by, since it's just like prison grates.
Definitely.
Yeah, still don't know if there's anything important.
So you will definitely be able to tell that they're pretty much all empty. At least from a glance through the open door. Well, open door.
You guys coming?
Yeah.
I was coming. Wow, there's a lot of doors.
We were literally just talking
What I
about
said.
this.
I know. Well, I wasn't able to see them until literally just now with my eyes.
Oh, I see why there's those weird... Oh, yeah. In case you haven't noticed, these hallways are relatively half collapsed. Although, judging by the fact that the dust has already settled and the rocks have already gotten into place, it's not Claire's fault that this place is entirely collapsed. It's just age.
It's not entirely Claire's fault.
Thanks, Claire.
Not this time.
Is this a prison door on its own, or a special door?
To your north is just some sort of... That's just a big, sturdy wooden door. Nothing too special.
But it's not like the other prison doors, right?
No.
Alright. Anyone want to take a peek?
Yeah, I'll
Can we-
push it open.
With a mighty shove, you reveal the door beyond. This place is filled to the brim with two primary sets of objects. First are tables and chairs, and second are tools.
Ooh.
An ever-burning torch has been left on the ground near one of the tables, where you can see a variety of small, thin metallic strands having been manipulated. And the lack of dust indicates this may have been recently.
Huh.
Weird. Or natural. Maybe I was yips.
Thank you, Baby Rouse.
The baby.
Before we enter the room, I'm just gonna, cautiously detect magic and have a quick look around, just to make sure there's no booby traps or anything.
Or
Detect
10.
baby rouse.
Yeah, really mess up if he like throws off your detection.
So, fun fact, I'm gonna point this one out regarding Detecto Magico. Oh. You've technically not prepared any of your cantrips. Cool, that means I can't click and...
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Let me just click and drag them into your actual section so that next time when you try to use them, you can actually use them.
Yeah, I was wondering why that wasn't working.
There.
I was just being a dummy.
Oh, whoops, I posted that one in Secret. Here we go. You can choose to ignore magic that you are fully aware of, such as magic items and ongoing spells of you and your allies, or just things you've discovered with this. So you can narrow it down over time. So basically, you can ignore the magic of the ever-burning torch on the ground, because
Yeah.
no smoke. It's not a conventional torch. Other than that, there doesn't seem to be anything magical in the room.
Okay.
Please note that this spell will not pick up on most forms of illusionary traps. Well, most forms of traps in general.
Should we go inside, check for clues?
I'm gonna go inside also. I'm gonna slide on in like bam.
Bam.
Ka-dunk, ka-dunk, ka-dunk. Oh, dang it. There you go.
As
Now
you
we can
approach
pick
the table, you'll notice that an effort has been made to turn several sort of raw ingots of a silvery metal and chafe them down to create these thin strands, which in turn, someone has attempted to put on this reed-like stick.
Interesting.
Anyone know what kind of metal it is? Inventor, person who uses metal.
I can look at it.
A close examination
Oh,
reveals
man,
that this
good.
is alchemically treated silver. It doesn't tarnish.
Ooh, very nifty silver.
Maybe you should grab it. Could be useful.
Alright.
Silver kills
Where-
many things.
It's a brick of silver at best. Bella, you keep getting quieter and quieter.
No.
Oh, she has a new headset.
Yeah, I had to
Okay.
adjust everyone's volumes because very quiet.
Discord
Yeah.
decides to do that randomly.
Okay, yeah. Pick up the silver thing. Maybe it's a useful clue. And that is my reason why I picked it up.
Maybe it's also useful because silver.
But it's not a magical bar, that much is certain, so. This leaves you standing in a workroom that's otherwise just mostly just covered in dust. Only that singular table seems to have any of the dust kicked up and cleared.
Bella, there's so much of you here.
I'm just gonna
Oh,
head
is-
back out the way we came.
I was heading up this way.
I'll follow you then. Oh wait, or I'll follow you and I'll follow Faith.
Yeah, you can go with them. I can see in the
I
dark.
don't
I'm
want-
fine.
We'll meet on the other side, like that way.
But yeah, I have dark vision. I'm fine.
Oh yeah.
So do I.
I mean, you could have just grabbed Baby Browser or Lantern. Oops, I
Again, there are rows of cells off to the north.
I mean, wait, can we see into these cells or?
These
I
particular
asked that
spells are
question.
slightly more spacious than the ones down south.
Wow.
Hmm.
I mean, we don't. I guess we don't see anything in them.
Nope.
See anything, Gujian?
Not
Aye.
yet. So we got a door.
I
Oh my
want to
god! It's Bea!
Oh.
I want to give you all a passionate speech on why I definitely believe that people who think that real-time movement on battle maps is a good thing, allow me to counter it with the argument that the GM is by definition a turn-based machine, so adding a real-time layer on top is the worst idea you can have.
True.
Otherwise,
I
players
assume
run
you-
places and then you can't give them the descriptions, and they keep running places, and you're like, wait, what happened since then?
I think I get what you're saying.
Yeah, we should wait more.
Or I can just do this, and I can tell you to go fuck yourself.
Either option.
Alright,
Turn-based
the
RPG.
point is, you see each other at the end of the hallways. You've noticed that there are, different types of doors in the corners of this place, the east and west wall. So what do you want to do, my good friends?
The doors on the corners are different.
The doors over on the west and east are different, yes. They are not prison doors, and
Oh.
they are not made of big metal, grated doors. They're just wooden doors, like the ones on the workshop.
Then I would like to look through this door.
The second you do so, you are blinded and dazzled by an intense ray of light. As there appear to be several individuals in the room who, the second the door opens, try to grab whoever's in front of the door and pull them inwards.
Hey, I know that idiot in the back.
Oh no, that's not Strahd. This is some dork who looks like him.
You look like an idiot.
Don't bully him.
I've never met you before, but come on, man. Ow.
Alone. He's in the back. I don't know why he's in the back. He's just hanging out there. He hucks a few sharp, fluttering shurikens directly at Sir Metalfist. Ho ho ho. Why is everything set to blind? Oh, because I'm doing that in somewhere else. That's why. In a different place, I'm teaching people that I'm not going to show you anything.
Wow.
And I want to see how fun it is when players actually have to think with their brains instead of getting hit with shurikens. It's a metal fist. How does he get hurt by this? I grab Bella by the lapels. Oh, excuse me, that needs to be critical. God dang. Watch out, Sir Metal Fist. He's jamming up your gears. Actually, I don't think he can attack twice because he needs to grab them, and he doesn't have that cool quick attack thing. Don't hurt him twice, Bella.
I didn't. Yeah.
Bay. You watch Bethany flinch from the intense light beaming in her eyes. And then you watch a shuriken clank and crunch into Sir Metal Fist's mechanics.
I kind of signal to everyone else down the hall, like, this shit going on. I don't know what it is yet. But... And then I guess... I don't know who are these guys?
These are in fact the team that you were sent to find.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna move forward, I guess, and just kind of yell like, "Hey, we were sent to find you, idiots!"
It seems that she's not interested. That none of them actually are interested in giving you any particular answer, which is contrary to how most of the teams have acted so far.
Okay, fair enough.
I mean, they've been pretty nice, I thought.
Most of the other ones have been talkative, though, is what has been said.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway, if you're not gonna, actually talk, I'll just beat you up and drag you to the authorities.
Like, I'm calling the GM.
Hello, this is the game master speaking. How may I help you?
How? You're my friend.
No!
And then I'll just punch the guy in front. They're clearly attacking us.
Excuse me, that is a lady. Thank you.
Is
I
it?
don't care.
Guy is gender neutral. It should be. Because
Yeah.
It technically is just speaking to a crowd.
you guys freeze. You guys, ouch! Oh. This door is
Just
annoyingly,
slam the door in their
this door
face.
is annoyingly in the way, yes. I mean, Como often likes to close doors on people. Good, Jen. Finally, those intense feats of yours come into some use.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my ass down there. It's not giving me my extra because I get half of my panache bonus. Rounded to nearest 5.
How quaint.
That should be
Thanks.
removed
Right.
here.
How
Yeah, it seems
extremely
special.
quaint. I don't get it.
Yeah, because it's only giving me my base when I have panache active, but I get 10 more because I get 20 when I have panache.
Might have been because
Yeah.
things have been ported over recently that everything kind of broke in the background.
Oh well, doesn't matter too much.
So yeah, I move down here. That's my move. My first move.
Let's see. If you have panache, does it change? Yeah, if you have panache, it changes. Guess it's just dumb about it.
Yeah, it just doesn't give me the
Anyway,
half.
you scoot on closer. Scoot, scoot.
Yes.
You see the individuals with a murderous intent. Weapons drawn. Swiping at the air.
Swiping at the air.
Vexing tumble. Which allow me to move. It's rounded up or down for vexing tumble. Let me go double check. Okay, is it rounded up or down, Saffir?
What is rounded up or down?
Vexing tumble. Because I can move half my speed.
Always down, my boy. Always down.
Well, that will give me 15 feet of movement then.
It's still quite a bit.
Yep. Roller tool. But not enough to actually get anywhere to do an attack properly. That is a shame. Well, what I'm going to do is first I'm going to trigger I'm going to move into dueling dance, which we now know is a stance, so I get to keep it.
Dueling
Yeah.
dance.
Because it's a really weird effect.
Do it. Do it.
I click it.
Click.
And thus I have dueling parry, which
I think I know what might be going on, and I don't like it.
What do you think?
Oh,
I think
Why is it adding it to my sheet?
what I think
What?
is what I think is going on. What I think is going on. No, never mind. I did not understand how things are going. Here we go.
Okay,
That's what I wanted to add. Get at
what'd
it.
you do?
I want to set the time limit higher. Oh, I can't. There's no way to do this. Duration. Here we go. Give it like 50 rounds. Now it'll probably stick around.
Let me try it.
If you look at the top, it says 5 minutes remaining.
Perfect. That is way better, because otherwise I have to redo it every turn.
Yeah.
And I want to use my ability to get myself panache that involves using my performance check.
Do it.
Which is basically going to be showing the fuck off using fascinating performance. On the first one, whose name I haven't learned yet because I wasn't able to hear it.
I mean, they didn't introduce. none of them introduced themselves, so technically we
So
don't know.
that one.
Clink-a-dink.
Card stack. There's a card tab now. I can create card stacks. Cards of what? Hands, piles, and decks? Poker decks.
Magic.
What is going
Many
on?
things.
I'm scared. Let's see. What is an appropriate DC for your... I think that's just this one, huh? That's a 30, so I don't think you make all that much of a show.
Oh, dang.
Actually, I get a +2 circumstance bonus from virtuosic performance.
The what?
Virtuosic performer. I get +2 circumstance if I'm master in performance.
Does it, say a specific
Let's see.
performance? Yeah.
No, I'm looking for something here. Yeah, there it is. Don't forget you can shift-click to open a little menu where you can set on certain circumstance bonuses.
Oh.
Including Super Taster.
Which I do have to
Just-
remember I have that. So
if
yeah,
you
I get the
ever-
+2, which actually gives me a 30.
Then you can go for it.
Woo, so I get to fascinate Palmaris.
Hell yeah,
Maybe perhaps
fascinating.
no.
It's
Maybe it'll-
Pomtaris.
Maybe it'll stop them from, I don't know, breaking the rules. This is breaking the rules, right?
They broke a lot of rules already.
Right.
Well, sort of. It's more the implication of broken rules than actual rules getting broken, but hey.
And that's the end of my turn.
Zoinks. Zoinks, zoinks. Oh no. Well, the funny thing is, yoink. This man would like to teach you. I need to look up a very specific thing, because I haven't used this so far. Really, I haven't thrown shurikens in people's hands before. Skills.
Maybe don't do that then.
Get your baby brows out of here. Bring in the
Oh
bait.
wait, I actually could fascinate all of them because I'm a master.
Delightful. It's fascination again. It's not too exciting, is it? It's just like, oh, I don't get to concentrate on other things because I'm so dumb. Let's see, fascinating. You are compelled to focus your attention on something, distracting you from everything else around you. Take a -2 status penalty to perception checks, skill checks, and can't use action with a concentrate unless their intended consequences are related to the subject of your fascination. For instance, you might be able to seek or recall knowledge about the subject, but you likely couldn't cast a spell targeting a different creature. It ends if the creature uses hostile actions against you or any of your allies. Nice. Well, lucky for this guy. Kuchen. He hucks it directly at your hands.
Wait, he does the what now?
He hucks directly at your hands. A delightful shuriken.
Panima
Alright.
hands.
It plinks out of your
Ranged
little
just
baby
now.
hands and clatters on the floor nearby you. In addition, take some damage
Ow.
as your fingers go out and your weapon is now on the ground.
Yeah.
After which he takes out another shuriken ready to go. Arbeth.
Okay, he's clearly enjoying those a little too much. Okay. Maybrowse, go. All right, I'm gonna.
Baby brows. Kill!
Oh yeah, it's gonna take 2 actions to get over here, isn't it?
Baby Brows only kills with the magnificent art of philosophy.
Yeah, that'd
Actually-
be 2 actions at normal
Wait.
speed.
Okay, yeah, no. All right.
Wait, could Claire give me my sword back?
What?
Could you? Is it possible for Claire to return my sword to me so I can stab people?
I mean, I can use my turn for that, I guess.
Nah, I actually only need 3 actions for my plans, including picking it up.
Okay. Right. So I'm gonna aim my dread ampule on Habris and have it hit Tromtel and Pamteris.
Give me the goods, Claire.
All right.
These
So
sure are names.
They sure
these-
are.
yeah, they really are. Yeah. Okay. So
I did not make them up. I did not use a fancy name generator.
and take this.
Paizo probably did.
Wow.
Well, they all still take splash. So show me the damage. I think the splash is like 2 plus your thing, or what? The splash is 5 plus 2. Gotcha, 7. I love that there are no comment numbers. And originally, I had to download a whole module for it, but that one broke and doesn't work anymore. Because the ninth version to be so special.
They don't get the frightened effect from the splash, do they?
No.
Okay. Well, that was my turn. Dang, that sucks.
Tomcho does a little whoop whoop.
I had to run my little like legs here. Like,
Tomcho, you're not able to grab things. Why do you have a longsword? What are you? Let's take a look. Oh, you're the spell. You're spellcaster. I was wondering what your deal was. Why do you carry a longsword? What is this? Why is that what you walk around with? Why do you have 7th level shocking grasp on you?
I was hoping that one of them was literally like their class is sword grabber, and they just go for Kujan's sword as soon
No,
as
I
on the
think there's
ground.
like a team that does something like that.
Just steals your shit.
It's effective. I mean,
Well, irrelevant. Irrelevant. This one's gonna scooch over a little bit further. And then concentrates a powerful spell. It does not matter that they are slightly fascinated by Kuchen, because they can just throw it at him and then have everyone else get hit.
The heck is that? Oh no.
I'm just gonna assume I don't have line of sight around the corner to hit them when they move away. That'd be kind of weird.
am I in that? I'm sorry.
Oh no, wait, they can't use that on Kuchen.
Why not?
Because you would fucking make the save.
Yeah, but they don't know that.
We'll go for it.
We're just
Yeah,
torturing.
I have to roll a 3. Okay, nothing happens.
Almost.
Excellent.
Wow, I think the dice was playing with you there.
Even if I fail, I only take half
I
damage.
don't think you're going to like what this results in, though. Because you
Hmm.
are dealing with a spellcaster who can throw a true strike willy-nilly at this point.
Yeah, but now I know which one's the spellcaster.
Excellent.
Also,
Bethany, what do you do?
now
You follow the lightning.
Well, first off, I'm a bit confused about the lightning that this person tossed out.
Well, it didn't do anything. It just kind of appeared and went.
I'm a
Yeah, only Arbeth saw Kujan just like lean out of the way of a lightning bolt.
I
It's-
saw it. You're right next to me.
Yeah, but
I'm
you
a
were probably looking that way.
I'm a smash Sir Metal Fist to overdrive him. For one. So let me get to my craft check, which I think was 30. I don't know.
Slap him on the ass and say, "Go get him, champ."
No!
Get him. So yeah, and don't close this door.
Are you
Now,
closing
Sir
the
Metal-
door?
No,
Okay, good.
The door's
metal.
just in the way.
is gonna grab at Palm Terrace. I think one action. Grabbing is one, right?
Grappling is one action, yes.
Alright, then I will grapple him. Which I think is athletics.
DC fort is 36.
Wow.
Alright, well, since I have 2 actions left for Metal Fist, why not hit him with the old red? Does a grapple do the multiple attack penalty?
Does it
Yeah.
grapple? Yeah, it's an attack.
Okay, just making sure. Whack! Damn!
Oh no. Bella, watch out.
Also, I forgot to give myself a hero. Well, that's my turn.
Excellent. Or, well, excellent, if you wish.
Egg salad.
Pomtaris makes a duel of moves. First is to force her Metal Fist into the room. And if that works, go from there. Sir Metal Fist is quickly dragged and drawn into the room. Whoop! Which Bethany is part of, so put her on the right side of the door. And she yells at someone to close the door already. But before that happens, a swift blow at bay. In a single strike, she draws and slashes with her katana. And
Not a samurai.
leaving a nasty cut on Bay.
Ow.
And they're trying to shut the door on us. And they're trying to steal our mascot.
Lone hops into action and kicks the door shut.
Okay. Bye.
The druid is going to. They don't know you're a druid too. This is gonna be funny.
Anyway, he's leaning against the door, doing his best to keep it shut.
Oh, this is gonna be hilarious.
Oh,
I've
this
learned
is
from the
looking
Como
at that.
school of being annoying. Thanks, Como.
Yeah. One thing he can do, it's be annoying.
Como loves closing doors on people. If there is a door, he will stand behind it and he will close it in someone's face.
God, it's so funny watching Baby Rose like light up an entire room, like hallway.
Is she not the most beautiful baby? Huh?
I need to
It
add
comes running
the,
after you like, hey, huh? Huh?
Yeah, whose turn is it now?
Mine, I think. Oh, I'm gonna kick this door in.
Athletics,
like-
please.
Your animal form?
No, I think it'd have the same modifier regardless. And this hallway's too small to transform into anything.
I'm too strong to grow.
So kick that
Kiku.
door.
Oh, god dang it, his
Oh.
DC was 32. Lotus
Idiot.
is flung forward slightly from the sudden barrage of feet. How this tiny little lady can kick so hard, he'll never know.
Then I'm gonna move after him. Dumb idiot.
You just ignore. Well, you know, unfortunately for you,
Yeah,
Plumtaris
go for it.
is one of those people.
So am I.
Oh no! You're also a person. What
And
the light?
then just punch him in the chops.
Are you afraid that he's going to turn out to be actually Strahd? Strahd wouldn't join a fighting tournament.
Or would he?
He'd probably run one.
He would run one. And then it would all be to get rid of some people he doesn't like.
Yeah. Everyone invited is someone he hates. It's to the death.
Chan.
Okay. Action 1,
No.
get my sword back.
Don't forget to click the
Yeah.
recovery check.
Yeah.
Nasty
No.
wound. Nasty.
Ouchie.
So yeah, I get my sword back. I'm gonna step on in. Once Boundary decides I step 5 feet.
Well, you can't step through walls, so you have to be more attentive than that.
No, it's not letting me move at all.
There.
There
Oh.
it is.
Okay.
You've been unglued.
Yeah, it was just a small delay.
No,
I
that
can
was
see
me.
some artist here. Oh, okay, weird. I got the samurai here who I've been watching sword fight. I'm like, dude, that's kind of cool, but you're being kind of a douchebag. It's like a game of stunning finisher.
Oh no! Brown.
Yeah.
Oh. Hey, Katana Man.
By the way, he's flat-footed after this hit
How so?
because I have weapon mastery and I'm using a rapier base, so that's the critical.
Then roll me some
effect.
critical damage the whole class can see. Because now it actually shows your crit specialization effect instead of you having to mention it. Isn't that amazing?
It is.
Well,
Well,
So
I
that's
love
87.
automation. I do still want to run a game where we don't have freaking automated sheets. Because honestly, in some systems, it doesn't have the click and drag functionality. It just sucks when people try to fiddle with all the dials.
Also, don't they have to make a fort save or something?
Yeah, they have to make a fort
Uh.
save. It gets that effect that I think they make it. Because I think your class DC is that high. So they just can't use reactions until the next turn, but they
Class
already
DC
used it.
is 32.
So it doesn't even do anything. But they are flat-footed. They are thrown off kilter by a sudden rapier's poke to the leg.
I should have used bleeding critical.
Yes, stunned is stunned.
Let's see, and I have one more action.
Do we now?
Yep.
Hey, Sapper,
Yes.
should I give Sir Metalfist my intelligence modifier just for overdrive?
I don't think there's anything else that uses intelligence anyway, so go nuts.
And to prevent them from closing me out, I'm gonna do another vexing dump. I can actually do a vexing dump. I haven't done one yet. I'm just doing it for the panache recovery.
Timble tumble.
I could slide. Eh.
You have to go through. You have to go through the door and then like go there.
Yeah, don't worry
Yeah,
about
These halls are like really finicky about the movement. Ah, the door's shut.
No, it's the whole. I think I have to refresh Foundry, but yeah, I move down there, get my panache back, and I'm back in position. And because my turn's over, I reload.
Does this count as an incapacitation effect? It doesn't tell me that it is. What the heck? A sippy straw? I would love to drink a sip with a sippy straw. Oh. Oh, that's adorable.
Anyways, my turn is over.
I know. I'm just having some fun looking at things. Stitches everyone. Gosh darn it. Arbith. Oh no, wait. Habitus.
Hebri.
Don't call him that.
And I'm back in.
Welcome back.
He does cool flips, making you flat-footed for one strike. Whoosh, whoosh. Swoosh, whoosh. And then he conks you with a side. What a conking.
Wait, who's you?
You.
And
Yeah, Kushan.
yes, Kushan. You are stricken quite firmly.
Jeez.
After which he attempts to grab you by the collar and succeeds. You are, after all, a small baby boy, and he is tall. He has the bigger hand. Arbith.
Okay, I didn't want him to move, but he moved. So I'm gonna target Palm Terrace. Where's my character? Okay, it doesn't matter. Can I target this guy? I'm gonna target Palm Terrace and move the splash over to Lone as well. On the set, I'm gonna throw Alchemist Fire Greater that I have in my inventory, so reduce that by 1.
Delightful.
And
And?
whoops. Sorry. Okay, there we go. And roll. Oh!
Oh no. Right in the eyes.
Yeah, and that splash is gonna hit Lone as well, and I'm gonna crit hit. So, where's
Gosh.
my? There it is.
Effect of the bomb deals some persistent fire damage. Bomber, you can do okay to only your primary target. How do you hit Lone exactly?
Okay, so my splash now expands from 15 feet, and I have directional bombing, which allows me to control the direction of the splash.
Let me look this up. Because if all you
Oh,
have is
close.
cones, you're going to hit your friends.
It's not a cone.
Man, I hate that. Let's see. Directional bombs. 15 cone away from you. Yeah, you're gonna hit Kuchan with that.
Oh.
Do it. It's fire.
Oh yeah, you're resistant. So can I hit Habris as well?
Thanks, Claire. Here you go.
You should be able to, yeah, because it's a cone.
Did I hit
Wait, if
Polaris
it's
with the
full-
damage yet? No.
Yeah, if it's Lone, it'd be Trumty. What would it be?
Oh yeah, he's in 15 feet. Yeah.
Claire,
so,
there is a
yeah.
measuring tool that is just cone. Actually, probably like this.
It
There's also one for areas. Anyway, that's one of your actions if you're using Quick Bomber.
Yep, that's one action, and I'm not done with him. What do I have in my flask of my thing of horrors? Oh, yeah, yeah.
The bad guys are on fire, and so am I.
Unfortunately, due to the way that Pathfinder rules work, she does not technically emit light despite being on fire.
Which is weird.
Never gonna let that go.
I will never let this go.
Okay, I'm going to. Let's see.
I will not let go that Pathfinder has a massive hate boner for undead. It does not understand what law versus scales is despite making Kingmaker.
1 second, I need to look up one quick thing.
Kingmaker is the quintessential law versus chaos adventure module.
Yeah.
Similar to how Wrath of the
really
Righteous
is.
similar to how Wrath of the Righteous is the clown adventure of good versus evil.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna use one of my acid flasks and throw him at her.
Thank you,
And
Claire,
I'm gonna
for picking from the menu.
yes.
Give me the goo.
take that.
Well,
Oh.
you're still hoping for the splashies.
Did I roll damage on that?
That's good. I need you to roll damage. It's static stuff.
Oh,
Is that your turn, Claire? Are we done?
I have one more acid flask. I'm gonna throw it at him again
Huck 'em.
because these are the two acid flasks in my inventory. I don't like them.
Well, give me some damage then.
Hey, it.
They didn't have multiple attack penalty.
Now she's on fire and she's melting. Wow, Claire.
She's
a
not
little
being nice.
sadistic, if you ask me.
They're not
Also,
being
they're
nice.
all on. Everybody's on fire. You get some fire. You get some fire.
Yeah, like tell them to be nice. Like
Identifying a more significant threat with how you are literally setting this dude on fire, and Kujin seems to be perfectly managed by habits. Trumtil takes out 2 spells. First, their eyes glimmer with a strange light as they give themselves a targeting vision. And then, Claire, how would you like to be the first person I ever cast this spell on? The old classic.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Ah, the classic.
The classic.
Claire, use a hero point.
yeah, I'm using a hero point.
Excuse me, I first need to roll an attack roll. I put my little paws
Sorry.
in my side and I go,
Yeah.
There we go. Oh wait, I get to roll twice.
Claire?
You treat the save result as 1 degree worse. I don't know how that stacks with your juggernautiness. Now you get to roll me the basic fort save.
Thank God you have Juggernaut.
I have Juggernaut.
Yes! You're a master in fortitude.
Oh yeah, look at that.
You absolute clown of a Claire.
It didn't let me. That's weird. It's not letting me click it.
Oh, I love how it actually has Juggernaut in ranges. Anyway, Claire, can you roll me a fort save? There's a button on that spell that you can use.
It's not letting me click it.
Well, then just click on your character and use the usual way.
Oh, just click forward.
Yeah. I don't need you to use the goddamn button to use my brain like an adult.
Oh wait, I think I know what the problem is.
Hit the fart save.
You're Claire?
I know what the problem is.
What is it?
I had the measuring tool up. Oh wait, no, it's not
Oh my
working.
god, Claire.
Just press the regular button.
I am
You might
pressing
have
the
to just
button.
refresh.
I have to refresh.
Foundry.
Yeah, it's literally not letting me click the button. So I have to
Yeah,
refresh.
that's what it was doing for me.
Yeah, so I'm freaking
Disintegration
disintegrate.
requires
Also,
double
True Strike and Disintegrate.
Oh yes.
Also, I want to put something out there. I did not even realize that there was another guy. I just I saw like 3 dudes and just did not see Dickhead with Disintegrate.
Claire, you just needed to open your character sheet, which you can do, and click on the button on the left.
I'm
No, but it was the
refreshing.
fact that Foundry wasn't reacting. so
No, Claire.
Yeah, I said that so many times.
yeah,
like,
no one was listening to Claire.
Yeah, I was listening.
Yeah, I was like,
Baby Browse is on the site to steal your loot.
see, apparently. Okay, here.
I
Yes,
love
I'm
how
here.
it says that
Okay.
your gear remains. That feels like such a weird thing. That feels like a Pathfinder Society click thing. Because I remember, didn't it just make all your stuff go away?
Yeah, it just turned you to ash before. I'm pretty sure.
Let's see, disintegrate.
Literally everything.
Oh, it. Oh yeah, even in Pathfinder, your equipment is unaffected.
That's a really weird conceit.
Yeah, okay, take that. F you.
It's so you can hand off.
I'm gonna
the-
say
Well,
that
that's
it
it.
cancels out, which means that you are still technically taking half damage. Oof. That is not a
Oh,
great
right.
roll.
Voice.
So you take half of this. I imagine that the
That's
wall
not-
behind you doesn't
Not
like
bad,
that though.
actually.
By the way, that if I get a success with General, that's a critical success.
Yeah, but it's because of True Sight. It
No,
cancels it out. so
It's
you can roll
because he got a
success.
critical hit against you, Claire. That makes the result
Oh.
1 degree worse. So it just
Oh,
kind
of
of
course.
oscillates briefly.
Yeah.
However, since you
It's one-
technically, I imagine that the wall behind you kind of turns to ash as it's the one that eats the majority of the blast.
He just laser blasts me into nothingness, but all he sees is the wall disappear. I'm just like, ow.
This
So
way.
wait,
some of the
what's-
hairs
okay,
off
half
your
of
arms.
45, so that's what?
Just hit the
one-
half button.
Oh, I apologize. I didn't. I keep forgetting those buttons are there.
Thanks,
So I'm
Claire.
dumb.
Yeah, we've noticed. Bethany,
Yeah.
you were dragged into a room, but that didn't do too much to you, now did it?
Bethany extra freaked out because of what the heck just happened right before her turn again. He's gonna try to smack Sir Metalfist again to try to get that crit.
Don't bully Sir Metal Fist.
Like, hey, we gotta get you going. Buck. I don't think that's a crit. So just
What's
normal.
the requirement?
Let me check. Class CC is 31, I think. So I think that is a crit.
No, your
Yeah.
oh, it's against your class DC.
Standard
Uh,
DC for level.
Standard DC for your level is 31. Is 30.
Okay,
So yeah,
yeah,
that's a crit.
yeah. But just
Metal Fist goes into overdrive.
overdrive. But I have to remove the other overdrive.
I already did it.
Okay, and I will add the other. Yeah. And Sir Metalfist is gonna hit him with that good old Megaton.
Overdrive punch.
Not the knife, the fist.
Not the knife. The feet. Oh.
And a nat 20.
That.
I
Chris-
saw some good numbers in that.
Okay, what else is there to be? Oh, let's see. If you want to, you can get lights out. The target is blinded until the end of its turn or hero point.
I'll go for another. I'll get the hero point and
All right.
have Sir Metalfist take a second.
Anyway, you're
swing
using
at him.
Megaton Fist. That is all the damage, right?
Yeah. I don't think I calculated the. Oh wait, yeah, overdrive damage is in there, so yeah.
Overdrive. I'm pretty sure you have at least one action left.
Which is gonna just be another fist. Yay, it's a hit.
Jesus. Palm-Tars gets smacked and then right in the gut.
Yeah, I think
Just a-
all the dots on them. I think they're.
Yeah, he's screwed.
I think Palm-Tars is gonna. Let's just see if she melts or not. Okay, that actually leaves her with 1 hit point. So despite everything,
Oh, come on.
Palm-Tars is not gonna melt halfway during this conversation.
She literally has like.
Palm-Tars puts the katana away. Just to pull it out again and give Bethany the old hack and slash.
Wait, they're doing some Iaido crap.
Yeah, they're samurai.
Oh
To
no!
I'll
Watch
strike.
watch out, Bella.
Bethany.
Bethany,
Ooh,
you're
that does
bleeding
hit.
from an amazing
Wow.
crit. And then
Also,
she begins melting.
And then she's just gonna die. She's
Guess I'll
screwed.
die. I mean, the acid's gone, but she's still on fire. Again, non-light fire that would be overpowered. Wait, if you would emit light if you were set on fire, does that mean the torches are taking continuous persistent fire damage? I'm one of
Also
those
just
guys now.
You're one of those guys.
Ugh.
Aw.
just a dramatic.
No, I shifted.
Okay, that's
You kick me yet? You kick her like football?
and that feels like a baby browse attack. Histronic energy.
Histronic.
He just looks at you.
This man nimbly dodges over top of you. Does this provoke movement? Ah, can move through your space without triggering reactions. What a nasty boy.
Wait.
And then he gives you the old, haha, you're flat-footed. Gosh, these guys have been rolling like kings.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah.
Isn't he also on fire?
He
Separate.
should be.
I forgot. What is up, Bella?
I did histrionic injury.
What did you do?
Histrionic
Histrionic injury. A creature you see damage you with a melee strike. You respond with a startled look, traumatic pratfall, or an arm flailing.
That stymies your attacker.
All right. I guess between the fire and the acid, it's only fair.
He is stupefied.
Oh my god, that actually worked.
So she is now just staring blankly as she burns to death.
You know, good. F these people. Like we wanted to do this the okay way, but no, we had to be like dumb jocks.
Babe.
Wrestle in the locker room while saying we're not gay.
Thanks, Claire. Nice to know where your priorities are.
With Shark Bait,
Jail
yeah.
for mother? Jail for mother for 1,000 years?
It's like, wait.
Okay, so
the
what's
hell?
Lone doing?
Well, he's done his turn already. Beat up A.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, he attacked me a few times.
Now it's B's turn.
Yeah,
Bia, get bigger.
I could, but I'm always worried there's not enough room.
That kind of helps in this situation.
Yeah, suffocate them. Just like lay on them.
Does it just
Form
push
of?
everyone out of the way?
I mean, you'll get pushed. Everyone gets kind of shunted around a bit, yes.
Form
Yeah,
of
okay.
Snorlax.
Form
I
of
like-
the big bad Beetleborgs.
My God, I haven't thought of that show in a decade.
Like, I've never watched it, but I keep thinking about it anytime anyone says beetle. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it looks like.
I guess I'm just the weirdo
Izzy.
who like thinks about beetles.
Dizzy, I'm around Claire all the time. I hear about beetles every day. You have no idea the torment of having watched Big Bad
I
Beetleborgs.
beat up Claire. Thanks for bullying Zyla.
With beetle.
Why would you do
Because
this?
it's Because it's
Oh.
relevant. I will become a big beetle.
No.
Beetle mode. Activate.
Whoop. B is now large, huge, mungus.
The big beetle.
Why does it?
Beetle.
Why did it whisper to everyone the specifics on the beetle spell?
Yeah,
Also-
why?
Also, it still is a beetle with that same expression.
Fun fact: because I'm the game master, I see all of these individual
No,
like.
I see them too.
Oh
I-
Yeah,
god!
me too.
Because it actually CC'd everybody.
It
Yeah.
CC'd everyone on all the CCs.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, that's to
what-
know you have 20 hit points now.
Yeah. Did we have to look at the beetle and just like be profound at the fact that it has 20 temporary hit points?
To be fair, I think a beetle would just naturally have Baya's expression. Like,
Yeah, but no,
And
this one's like exactly her real face.
Lone gets his shit flipped.
Beetle time.
Stop. Beetle time.
I imagine that since he gets charged with a beetle horn, he ends up prone in the corner like a nerd. Kuchen, you are firmly Oh yeah, recovery check. Let's just take care. Oh, ooh,
Owie.
that's a deep cut. Kuchen, you're held up by the collar by a man wielding a sai incorrectly because he's using it as a stabby weapon.
And also, he's on
Idiot.
fire.
Was he? I think it was Pontaris that was on fire.
It was Pontaris, and it was a cone effect in that.
No,
direction.
that's just the
Or-
splash damage. That is not the persistent fire damage.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
it doesn't. Okay, that doesn't, okay. Then I missed.
Okay, I thought we were all on fire because it doesn't bother me anyway.
No. I mean, the fire that Claire
So-
throws around can bother a lot of people.
But
Anyway.
okay, so I'm going to acrobatics to try to get out of this grisp.
His grasp is only DC 32, so hey, you are
You
ungripped.
just like slip out of his hands. You lick his hands and you
no,
squeeze
just
wiggle out.
like a lizard has like a pop off tail. They have like a pop off collar.
I mean, I am a swashbuckler. I very well might. That sounds swashbucklery.
Wasn't Beetleborgs the one with the fucking weird kazoo-esque intro song?
Yes.
God damn it.
Okay, so this asshole who's in front of me, I'm not going to make the same mistake this time. I'm going to bleed this asshole.
No, I don't want my blood on the outside. I want it on the inside.
And I'm hero pointing for the plus 4. Just declaring that in advance.
Stop
Do it.
criming.
Oh, that's not enough for a crit. Oh well.
Good thing you did the +4 though.
I wouldn't have changed anything.
Oh wait, yeah.
Yeah, it's not added in this time. Stab.
And of that, 17 persistent bleed damage.
I'm gonna use this new thing that I have. Ooh. Because I found a delightful thing where I can add custom bleed effects. Ooh, look at that. That is your own personal
Nice.
bleed damage.
I like it.
Wow.
And because of my finisher, I get to move 5 feet this way. So-
Actually, that would have mattered because you get a nimble dodge without the hero point. So be careful. You never know what a jackass might do. Well, unfortunately, Kuchen, you've made a terrible mistake by making yourself perfectly flankable.
Except I have one more action, which is going to be used for a Vexing Tumble.
No! He runs on after you, but you decide to go through the leggies.
Yeah, and I'm going to go and slide right over.
You cannot
This-
slide under the beetle. It's extremely dangerous.
I was gonna be mad if
I was
if
going
Palm
to jump
Terrace
on the
was
beetle.
like gonna get more miles out of
Can I
having
jump
only one hit
on the
point.
beetle?
I mean, I'm pretty tall. but
Yeah, you're kind of
Probably
scraping
try.
against the ceiling half the time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Beetle
so
just
now,
slide
look
over there.
go!
Let me actually
Good
look it
luck,
up
man.
and see how tall it is. The ceiling rises to a height of 20 feet in all rooms. Okay, I guess you would technically fit on top of Bia then.
I'm on the
Alright.
beetle.
You're on the beetle.
Yeah, then I get into my pose, got my panache and everything. I'm like, yeah, what up?
Havers ducks, tumbles over Palm Terrace.
Attack of opportunity, Bia.
yeah, I don't suppose I can bite that idiot.
Oh, definitely. I think your large, magnificent horns can reach that far. Oh,
Do
you
I
just
wanna
get
save-
mandibles? Come on, give him a horn.
Yeah, why isn't it a Hercules beetle? I want
Then-
to be able to choose my beetle.
You get to be
That's
You should be
Heracross.
able to. I mean,
That's
I
it.
think you can for flavor reasons. I think that's what it says.
Just
you can
eat his
choose
butt.
specifics.
I guess you're a stag.
Eh.
beetle.
No.
Unfortunately, he's amazing at not getting his butt eaten. Claire. Claire, watch out. He's gonna hit you with the size.
Why is he near me?
Oh, it tumbles over you first. He does a little sick flip over top of you.
God, he's
the
doing
hell?
that thing I
And then
do.
he does one of those Power Ranger power stances of hitting people. Bam!
Ah. Baby Brows, protect me.
Anyway, you take in total 47 damage.
Oh, awesome. That's good.
He does this. He does all 5 of these stances at the same time.
Yeah!
Okay, so I think
He's a fucking Fire Emblem.
I mean the fighting moves they use are always so bonky, as it were.
and I take 17 bleed damage right now, or
No, he took bleed damage.
Yeah. Look, it's his
oh,
name
yes.
at the top, ain't it?
I'm dumb. Okay.
Claire, it's your turn. You're standing directly adjacent to a man who's trying to bonk you on the head with a fork.
I go for you. And I'm going to. Let's see here.
Baby Brows thinks that you're trying to kill someone. Would you like some advice?
Baby Brows, the new Clippy.
Not right now.
I happen to have a standard template for murder.
She would.
Anyway, all right. So I am going to make a sticky junk bomb.
Oh no! That sounds gross.
Yeah, I really hope
Oh.
he enjoyed walking towards me like this.
I don't think you should show them your sticky junk.
Yeah, so I hope he has fun with this one, and this better hit, or I'm gonna be mad. But anyway, sticky bomb, wait, and hit. Right. I love it. I love these low rolls in every single roll.
Well, you still hit it with the splishy splash, which on a junk bomb is, let's see, 10 splash. Oof. You still gets hit with all the scatter that bounces off the wall.
Okay. And for my last action,
Yes.
what do I have? What do I have? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna throw this acid flask that is in my bag. Reduce that to oh wait, I have to wait till I use it. Ba, 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 ba. Where's it?
Where's what?
My acid flask?
You threw them all. You said
No, I
you had 2. You threw them both.
Oh yeah, through the both. Never mind. I don't have acid. Okay, fine. Quick alchemy.
Wait, did you make this too? Ah, whatever. Okay, quick alchemy. What?
Yeah, quick alchemy. Alchemist fire. Dazzled.
Oh no, you're throwing out a debilitating bomb.
It's full of
Bomb?
glitter.
And since I have I can do Artoka's fire with this one.
Don't glitter bomb people.
Yeah. F you.
Glitter mouse.
Oh god.
Ah,
Yeah, he's like, come on, this one's a little engineer. What are they gonna? Oh shit!
Claire, you could go for triple damage or a hero point.
Triple damage.
Can you? Okay. Can you just roll me normal damage? Okay, because okay,
Wait,
I'll just
what's
do this and then half. And then I apply the persistent damage. Does your Arcturus fire do anything?
It's double persistent damage.
Oh, so he just gets it twice, basically. So this man just gets a face full of oil that drips down his clothes on fire. That does not emit light as he stumbles down the wall.
Well, he was amused at the cute little pin bomb, but more annoyed. And then suddenly, like, he sees the little, you can get mad and throw explosive at him.
Gets that Zuko eye scar from as a result of this. Tromtil is like, haha, you fool, you giant beetle. You are right where I want you.
Beetle sounds.
Same face.
She casts True Strike, and then her hands becomes electrocuted. She's going to give you the buzzer handshake.
Oh no, not the spicy keychain.
If you have attack for opportunity left, you could have used it. But unfortunately,
Yeah.
you've been a little too anxious there.
Yeah, I was just debating whether to save it for the spellcaster.
Shocking. Graspo.
Wait, that's a critical, right?
Yes.
No, yeah, it is. Okay, I can do something.
Can you?
This is the first time I can do this.
Can you?
Yes.
Can you?
Show the
feat
class.
I'm getting it. I'm getting the feat. Bam!
Feet.
Oh god, that would actually turn into a normal hit.
Yeah, I can turn
Oh
it
my
into normal
God.
damage. I can take my electrically charged sword and deflect some of the lightning. And since I'm on top of you, I can do this.
It's like a lightning rod.
Yeah, I actually can do
Ooh.
this.
Ooh.
Anyway,
Man, I
still
can't.
take normal damage.
Yeah, but I just saved you. No, that was critical damage up there, wasn't it?
No, that was normal damage. So that would
Yeah, I
have
I
would've
just
taken
saved a
double.
lot of it then.
you would
Yeah,
have taken 90.
it would have killed me. Well, almost killed me, I think. No, it would have. Definitely.
Bethany.
Haha, I did it good.
So Pomtaris is definitely going to be burning out to the ground. You can see it from the sweat rolling down her face and the fact that, you know, she's not exactly standing up straight anymore.
Freaking one.
That thing's gonna just finish the job, hopefully. Yay.
Oh god.
Eh.
God, you roll such a nice weenie attack, but it does the job. You're just like, just
Yeah.
slide down already.
Yeah, just die. God dang.
Um, Unfortunately, she will in fact start dying because the non-lethality field, while technically in effect, as mentioned, it's not that special. Like, if people are on fire, they tend to die.
Oh no.
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
Claire, we're playing Hunt Showdown rules.
Yeah, I know.
Not aware of that.
Explain
Okay,
that to me.
Zyla.
Hunt
Maybe heal
Showdown,
them?
if you take someone down, their partner can get them up unless you light the body on fire. And then they die.
Oh.
So
God.
the worst
Bethany,
thing
you
to
have
do
two
is
actions
take,
left,
fire ammo.
or so. I don't know how many actions you have. Use one at least on someone.
Sir Metal Fist has 3. So, Sir Metal Fist is gonna defend Arbith. Because Arbith is kind of squeaky. So, that's okay.
I don't know, this dude decided to come into the hallway with me.
Yeah, you see a giant explosion hole and a fire.
You might have actually wanted to work on the mage since the mage is true strike.
Oh,
But,
don't worry. We got this.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's like maybe
Kuchen-
someone heal the
Kuchen is
dying
going to
person.
jump down, do one of those Power Ranger fist strikes that they always like to do in
Oh,
the,
I'm
in the
planning
jump
on doing
shots.
something.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say, Haber's is dazzled, isn't he?
He's dazzled, yes,
He
but
is.
that doesn't make him flat-footed. It just means that he has 20% mischance, and also that he's constantly flailing. And because of all this spastic motion as he's on fire, you kind of miss him. You do, however, slowly but surely start to unearth a door that was hidden by debris, which is good on you.
Huh?
Yeah, like the combination of the disintegrate and the constant damage happening around this guy, you are slowly but surely unearthing a door.
Wow.
Anyway, but good old B-Beth is still bleeding out.
Wait, I am?
Lone has to get up first. Oh, got the old spicy keychain.
Take
I don't think he can effectively tumble through something that is so large. Yeah,
Aye.
so he'll just
Yeah.
have to make do with a good old-fashioned classic strike.
Ugh.
Can they roll below 10 or is
excuse
that
me,
impossible
excuse
for them?
There you go.
Oh man. 1 HP.
Well, you know, now you know what Pomtaris is feeling. It's your turn, though.
He's not feeling much. He's dead. She's dead.
Dying. Actually, I need to see about what her turn did to her. Luckily, I have a button for this. Okay, yeah, she's still on fire. That's all
Oh
I needed to know.
no! An accident, a tragedy.
I mean, I'm also bleeding, so I'm probably gonna, unless I take care of myself, I'm probably going to die.
You can't take care of yourself because you can't cast spells like this.
Exactly. But well, if I dismiss the form, Kushan's gonna fall to the ground.
He'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm
I-
sure I can handle it.
He's a freaking swashbuckler. He'll be fine.
I am legendary.
He'll just roll off you when you start shrinking.
You know, I'll turn
I
off
can
beetle
sense you
mode.
do it before
Turn
you
off
do it.
beetle mode.
Turn off
Beep,
beetle
beep,
mode.
beep.
And gain some distance from them.
Well, you can appear in
Yeah.
any space you want that you were originally in.
Yeah, I'm one very far away from them.
Alright, what do you do next? Are you gonna show class what a big heal looks like?
Unfortunately, I used all my heals in the 6 other fights we've had today. But
Shameful.
Yeah, we haven't really been given a chance.
I do have potions, so I'm gonna just kind of use one.
Actually, I can have Baby Rose take care of that on my turn.
Kuchin.
And then one more action, which I'm.
You're no longer bleeding.
Hooray! Still take the damage though.
No.
Kuchin, it's your turn.
It is.
Yeah.
I'm going to use 2 actions. I'm going to daring act on Tromtil.
Oh no.
So I just have to do. I'd be his reflex with my athletics or acrobatics.
Her
which
reflex DC
this
is 33.
So that makes a flat-footed enemy now. So the way I'm imagining this is I am doing this the Power Rangers way.
You know what I like most about their motions is when they stand still and they wave their arms around when they're confused about something. They're like, oh no!
Or when they're talking.
They have to just gesticulate because they don't have faces.
We don't have mouths, but we must scream.
Does anybody have a hero point I could borrow so I can kill this mage?
Sure.
Yeah, you can have one of mine.
Poink!
Okay, that's +4.
Actually, if I also get mine, would that be a 2 hero?
That
Yeah,
would
that'll be a
2.
10.
Alright, then I'll just give you mine just in case.
Just
Okay,
to
I'm gonna jump
obliterate this
over.
mage.
Good check.
What?
Wait, they're flat-footed though.
Oh no.
So yeah, that's +2 from flat-footed, and then +10, so 40.
Wait, why are you... If you're gonna throw that many hero points at it, don't forget you could just buy criticals.
Claire, you want to just give me a critical?
Well,
Yeah, sure.
Claire?
By our
Yeah, we
powers combined.
Power of friendship.
Yeah, this. Oh my god, this is the Power Rangers thing where we all put it into like a gun.
Oh, yeah, literally, no, it's more like Rancor for me. These people anger me.
Okay, and this is going to be a bleeding finisher.
My blood!
Is going to be in a lot of places. And that is 32 persistent bleed damage.
32. Well, that's just nasty.
Just imagine as I'm shrinking down from my form, you run off my horn and do a big
No,
flip.
that is what I was imagining. Like, as you're shrinking, I jump off of you because I sensed you doing it.
Well, that took over half their hit points in one fell swoop.
One swell foop.
And I move over here.
Ah, yes.
And I just slide on over.
Hobris.
Wait,
Wait,
5-foot
wait,
movement.
protection.
Hobris is utterly on fire.
Oh,
Oh wait, and they're flat-footed until my next turn.
They are.
on fire, and he can barely see.
Why are you so mean, Arbith?
He made me upset.
He stumbles closer to you,
Poor
Look at-
guy.
and he,
Look, baby Browns.
and he swings his little weapon at you twice. But first, I need to see. Okay, he's not affected by the
Okay.
dazzle. I don't know how he hits you through being both blinded and on fire, but I guess wild flailing eventually gets you, huh?
Oh, of course he does. Yeah. Oh, and look at 10.
I just posted how you guys all helped me with that one.
Yeah.
That's so dumb.
God, Power Rangers is great.
It is. I love the series for what it is.
Oh no,
So
but I put it all on Baby Rose.
No!
Big Brad just detonates.
Okay, sorry, I took the.
Did you just cut
Uh,
that man's soul in half? Jesus.
But yeah, dazzled on double on fire still hits. It's cool.
Also, yeah, I am also Winter Bella. That's just how it is.
By the way, he has to roll 2 successes to get the fire off him.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Claire, let me just fix this for you then.
Or is that how that works? Let me check. I'm pretty sure it's like that.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah,
That's
they need two successful flat checks to end the damage.
Well, then I'll just put it back on him and that'll work. Well, Claire, it's your turn.
Stop hitting me.
Okay, wait a minute. He'll probably be dead.
Well, I back up again, even though apparently they just can't miss, even their eyes are taken out of
When
their
did
head.
Baby Brows take damage? Why did you allow
I
Baby
actually-
Brows to get hurt?
Baby bros, no.
Actually, wait, I'm not gonna move. Okay, I give. All right. One moment. I hand Baby Brows. Where is my? There we go. I hand Baby Brows a healing potion moderate and have him go to Bia to hand the potion right to them.
Allow me to take care of some of the business for you. First, we make one of these. Then I drag it onto. Oh, you can't make healing moderate potions. You make elixirs of life.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Elixirs of life are non-magical. Here you go. It's a big heal though.
Wow. I guess I have to use it on my turn, but
You
I
have it in your hand. Like Baby Brows drops it directly into your hand.
Yeah, it's all one action.
Good thing I don't hold weapons.
Claire, you technically have an action left. Because you can just drop
Yep.
the item and then Baby Brows can pick it up.
Yep. Thank you, Baby Brows. Yipping noises. Alright, since he's being super cool, and since I have Sticky Bomb, which somehow works like this, with no splash,
Let me guess, you hold the bomb in your two hands, you give him the old Kirk special.
You hugged him and you've put it in his pocket.
like, I give him a smile, I give him a wink, and then I say, get the F out of my face, and die.
You actually hit him with 0! Oh, go for it!
Alright,
If you're just gonna hit people, just use graters, man. There's really no reason not to.
I thought I couldn't do Artuka's fire with the grater.
Oh, no, you can't, yes. Alright, in that case, I guess you set him on more fire. Ugh, you're so
Put
mean.
the fires out. You made them bigger.
Oh my god, I do that like I do it nasty. I actually have like one of the I assume I have like safety gloves. I just walk up and smash it into his face.
Apparently I can't have the same damage type twice, but I'm pretty sure this guy can burn just as fine, so here you go.
He also has bleed.
Altro's bleeding out. Doesn't like it. Doesn't like it. Also, they've used most of their big spell slots, so there's,
And they've got this angry little lizard thing attacking them.
And the best part is they get to see Baby Brows.
I want to
Look at
cast
that.
shocking. I want to cast Black Tentacles, but I know it's gonna make me hate myself. So, gosh, why doesn't it show me what the freaking the AOE for this is? It's just like, oh, it sucks people in an area. What area? What area am I taking the sippy straw with? Ugh. Well, I guess you're gonna have to contend Kuchen. What? Why did they? Huh. Gosh, I guess Paizo knows because they have True Strike heightened and a higher level spell slot. And they're going to slap you with a good old Shocky Grasp.
Try it.
Shaky shocky.
What?
Failure.
Even with True Strike, they slap the air.
After
But not enough for me to return the attack.
Why couldn't
I'm
you do
gonna go out
worse?
if
And he
I
just took a bunch of damage anyway. And
If I
Bethany
saw-
heard it.
What's up, Claire?
I'm just saying, like, if I saw my disintegrate fail and my leader on like super fire, I would just stop.
I mean, these people seem to be quite fixated on what's in front of them more than anything. So,
Yeah, they're dumb.
well, not like you guys have been doing the exception, been doing the textbook example of Sun Tzu's Art of War.
Hey, we tried to defuse the fighting. We've always turned fighting until last reaction.
Bethany, what does your turn look like? What are you doing?
What my turn looks like is Sir Metal Fist sees that Arbith isn't doing so well, so grabs her by the face and hits her with a searing respiration. And you get healed for, I think, 60.
Arbeth, you are blasted with a cool spray. Refreshing, ice-cold Mountain Dew.
Oh.
How many d10s is it? 60-10?
It's leveled, yes.
Yeah.
It's half leveled, so it's half your level, so 60-10, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Become
it's
Big Beetle and bite a guy.
So wait, so I roll 60-10 or?
Yeah, you roll 60-10.
Okay.
The refreshing cold taste of Mountain
Wow,
Dew.
that was a roll, huh?
Yeah. And Sir Malefice is gonna just
Megaton.
finish the job.
Give him the old Megaton.
He won't finish the job.
Aww.
But Bethany
At
will
this
have a
point,
chance.
Palmtaris is definitely dead.
Well, shoot. I was gonna try and save him.
I
Bethany
mean, maybe
doesn't
if you're
get
fast about it, you might be able to do it, but the person that's on fire that log and also unconscious is probably either starting to suffocate or in a bad spot in terms of burn wounds.
I posted Kujan during this fight.
This guy's gonna book it, which means he runs right past you, Bay.
Get him.
I'll clock him in the back of the head.
Oh, get him, baby Rouse.
Baby
Rouse
Browse
just
gets
gets
him.
under his feet.
Yeah.
Hey, if you want to, I'll let you try.
Do a trip.
Baby Rouse, do it. Wait, what skill check would be good for a trip?
Athletics. I mean,
Athletics.
Baby Browse is equally good at everything.
Yeah, so, alright.
No.
No.
Dang it. Of course, dude, this entire freaking run just low rolls. I'm mad.
You know what?
No, it's fine.
The good news is, because it's a critical failure, Baby Browse kind of gets caught between his feet and rolls and goes yip, yip, yip.
I would have laughed so hard if the baby game tripped him.
Baby Russ upside down now.
Could have rolled around. Claire, you get a hero point, though. Sure, poor little Baby Browse gets super hurt.
Hell yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, excuse me. Someone is...
What?
I guess someone's getting Sapphire's attention.
Yeah.
Also, I forgot to do the DC for my unstable action. So let me do that to make sure if I can do another one. What was the DC on that? I think it's flat 17.
All of us have the best versions of the Art of War.
More like Fartivore.
Art of War, be Beetle. Art of War, Baybrows. Destroy the infirm and unintelligent. Kujan, those walls are really just floors.
Arbeth. Man, this guy Havris.
Arbeth,
Man.
no, Arbeth. There's no you can't commit a war crime if there's no military to judge you.
By the way, that is basically how she's acting right now. Oh no, Palmteris is burning to death. Who would have saw this coming? Oh right, I have to put in my order for Chipotle tomorrow.
There it is. This one's Arbeth. You're not a war criminal if there's no more military to judge you. Also, I am just imagining every time Kujan ignores these attacks with the lightning, he's just using his sword as a lightning rod. He's just, Obi-Wanning it.
I like the thought.
Well, I mean, it fits too. It is a magically lightning sword.
So y'all aren't reacting to the friggin' magic that these guys are casting.
Oh no,
What?
Kujan is very annoyed with it. That's why he's trying to focus on this mage. He doesn't like it to begin with, and also now it's getting kind of fucky. because he doesn't know what the disintegrate spell was, but he knows that he saw a glimpse of a wall that's just not there. That's bad.
Yeah.
Also, you almost got like cut in half, Bella.
I did. Although I enjoy that, you know, Sir Malefic's brand of healing is grabbing you by the fist and exploding against you.
Yeah,
I
he's
grab you
really
by
good
the
at
fist.
it. He has a skill,
Yeah.
and he uses it.
Don't die.
We say that to Claire every day, but then she dies anyway.
No.
No.
So cute. You're trying to you're trying to talk to these children, these dead children.
This is the power of magic. Blocks it. Do I look like I need your power?
What's it, man? I'm probably thinking of a different game and not tabletop, D&D. But like, isn't there like a thing where you can just become like you can just retard magic?
An anti-magic field?
Yeah,
In D&D there is.
I obviously know what the caveat to it is, of course.
Anti-magic's field, 5th edition at least. A 10-foot
Oh.
invisible radius sphere of anti-magic surrounds you. The area is divorced from the magical energy that suffuses the multiverse. Within the sphere, spells cannot be cast, summon creatures disappear, and magic items become mundane. The spell moves centered on you. Spells and magical effects, except those created by an artifact or deity, are suppressed and can't go into it.
Bella like it's just a little too close, but he becomes a doll, falls over.
Yeah, it basically would.
Oh no!
Target effects. Spells and other magic effects, including magic, missile, and charm person that target a creature or object inside the sphere, have no effect.
I technically, Bethany was, wished alive by the hopes and dreams of a child, so I don't think that counts.
We have funny rules like you're the hopes and dreams of a child. I've been to hell 3 times.
I'm probably a war criminal, but there's no war crimes in
What
Fantasyland.
is your background, Bia?
A bunch of like raiders came to my parents' house when I was a little kid, and then I ended up in the woods.
Sorry
I just
about
kind of
that.
stayed there.
Ah, you're Garuk. Okay.
So sorry about that.
It happened.
You good?
You
All right,
you good?
I have to run up some stairs.
Oh,
Oh no,
okay.
stairs.
Let's get back to my room. That's all there's to it.
Trying to destroy you with
Anyway.
cardiovascular exercise.
Lone is out of here. Who knows where he's off to? Bay.
Bill found him.
You have a potion of make someone feel good.
Yeah, I'm gonna chug that,
Gulp.
which is a bad roll.
No.
That's kind of been the theme.
Despite
Also,
everything, you've
rolls are
overcome the
good.
odds.
And then I'm gonna step over and try to heal up this person.
God damn it. Stay with me, you say as you slime your fists into the fire.
I have natural medicine, so I'll give nature a go.
God dang.
I'm just kind of trying to stabilize. So
Well, stable as it gets. Kuchen.
All right. So I see Bea move. I'm like, okay, I can use this. I'm gonna do a leading dance.
God damn it. Stop bleeding paper brows. Oh no.
And actually, I get a +2 on this because of virtuosic performance.
Okay, I thought for a second you were gonna like leading dance Palm Terrace away
What's
from
we
these.
will DC? That's a critical success.
Okay, so we each move 5 feet. I move to here, and he moves in front of me.
You want to move another 5 feet? Because you can do 10.
No, because you have to move at the same time.
I mean, you could totally just say, "Oh, I'll move 10 feet this direction." But yeah. All right, you scoot him.
And then,
2 actions left.
yep, I'm going to use my Vexing Temple to slide on past him.
You're just dancing.
That is literally my clasp, Claire.
I know. It's just,
The reflex.
it's funny.
That's a success.
It's funny to just
Okay.
imagine, right?
You've
What do
got
you
the
want from me?
pistachio now.
Yep, I got my panache back.
Oh god, no, you've been
So-
setting them up.
Yeah, no, he's flanked.
But yes.
She is flanked.
No.
And because my last attack was critical, they're still flat-footed.
Criminal.
So I'm gonna go for Terra Mage.
Yes.
They'd be good for stunning critical,
No,
right?
good for stupefying more than anything. Because then
True.
they get a flat check they have to make to cast spells.
That's when I can get targeted critical then. Okay. Guess I'm going with Bleeding Finisher again.
Do it, bleed them.
Oh gosh.
Oh my god.
No, my insides are turning into outsides.
By the way, Zal, did you roll 3 17s in a row?
Yes.
Sorry, I just wanted to check.
A lucky 17. Oh, my guts!
Oh, and actually they take more damage.
What do you hit him with again? What finisher? Can you show the class?
It was Bleeding Finisher.
Oh no, and let's see.
Well,
That
the-
mean 42 bleeding. What
Yeah.
the fuck? So how big is that hole in your gut? I guess it's the size of a fist at this point. Ooh.
But
Guys, we're trying not to kill them.
they also
Oh.
take backstabbing damage.
Hey, you know what's sick? You're saying we're trying not to kill him, and you're being used as an accessory to enhance the problems.
Yeah, I
Wait,
moved them into position.
I
so
just
could
wanted
use
to
you.
be nice.
So yeah, my weapon does Backstabber.
Backstabber. I have not seen that. I've not seen that trait in a million years.
A million freaking years.
I think it just adds like a little bit of extra precision damage. Let's see.
It's 2 more precision damage, but it's doubled because of critical.
If you hit a flat-footed creature's weapon does 1 extra precision damage in addition to its normal damage, the precision increases to 2 with the weapon as a +3 weapon. Hey, it's not much, but don't forget all the dweebs who stuck around with 1 extra hit point.
Bia gets splashed in his blood.
please.
Her blood.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
And let's see, I'm seeing if there's anything else that gets added onto this because of all my myriad of random abilities. I think that's all of it.
Habris has been on fire for quite a while now.
And I also think this person just like explodes in blood on their turn.
I mean, she's not in the lethal HP range yet, but I'm pretty sure if you hit her on the head once, her heart will just burst out of her chest. Habris makes grabby hands at Arbith.
He's still dazzled.
Does that provoke
Oh,
an
yeah.
attack without opportunity?
I know, but he also doesn't get the dazzled consequences.
Of course he doesn't.
And then he swings at the air trying to hit you.
Okay, so he actually misses, finally.
He misses. He hits with both.
What? That's 32. I have 33. Wait, why do I have 31 AC?
You're flat-footed because you're grisped.
Oh, yeah, so dazzled and okay.
Arbith, you are overpowered by someone who tries desperately and succeeds at bringing you down.
Oh,
The fire keeps on burning.
grab, flat-footed, immobilize. All right, so yeah, dazzled. By the way,
It's
Right, so
it's a
how much
20% mischance, Claire. Listen,
wait.
I want you to know, Claire, that I've played Kingmaker on the computer, and I've had combats where oh, this guy has like these 20% Kasumi. He's got blur. How bad can it be? And I spent
Okay, I still
two
hit Taker.
full rounds of attacks swinging at him, missing.
Yep.
Alright, once I gotta take my damage. Alright, here we go. And
Oh no.
okay.
Please.
Did I take all the damage I need to take?
I hope so.
Yes, I did. Wait.
Oh, I forgot she has this one. That'll make for a clean getaway. She starts incanting a spell. You guys have no idea what she's doing.
What the hell is that?
That's a definite opportunity attack spell.
Baya.
Do it.
Okay.
And you're probably going to find her unconscious body soon if you hit her at all.
Oh yeah, dude.
She's
if she-
bleeding.
Oh.
I'm too confused by the magic that's going on.
120 feet. That's all the way back to the entrance. See ya.
Swoop.
Okay, so
Bethany,
she's
please knock out Habris so I can call the match. Oh, 42, I
Oh, and
forgot
he
it.
failed. So Tromtil is going to just fall over now.
I'm just going to see where Tromtro ends up. Okay, cool, gotcha.
he's also on fire.
She doesn't.
She-
She makes it outside and falls over, as you'll soon discover.
Oh,
It's
she
just a
dies of
corpse ragdolls out of the other portal.
She Bethesda's out of the portal.
Yeah, one more.
Well,
You did it. You've beat the gay.
Wow, that sure was a thing.
And imagine Dimension Dooring in the Dine of Examination alone.
Well, you found these fine fellows and taken them down.
Oh.
These were not the clowns you were promised, I'm afraid.
They
Dude,
were
we're gonna have
clowns, though.
We are actually gonna have to take a huge rest though, because this is
Look, we've been through a lot today.
yeah, this is a one
no,
day.
The
don't-
last
don't-
two sessions have been today.
Well, don't worry. You've got like the late afternoon, then you got the evening, and then you get your day. You can spend the day I like. But how about we start off with that 10-minute rest?
Yeah.
Like, give me a
I'd like
moment.
a
I'll
10-minute
click you and
rest.
make you take a breather. Automatically.
magic spell.
Yay.
Yes, I have the magic spell of take a breather. There, your stamina has restored, and your resolve has been taken. During which you can find out that here you go. I think that makes your body lootable now. She's lootable, right?
Yes.
I'll do the same. I will do the same to the other guy
Sometimes.
because they do have some fun stuff you can take to buy some fresh healing potions with.
First, I'm taking the silver feather.
You find 2 silver feathers in their pocket, indeed.
How
Although they look
unfortunate.
they look quite familiar now that you have them in your hand to that thing that they were making in the workshop.
So they might be fake.
Yeah.
Wait, so they were coming over here. They're cheating
They
or
were
something?
trying to cheat.
Yeah.
Also, take my stats effects off me, please.
Anyway, I'll spend some time, first aiding and tying them both up to make sure they both don't die.
Yeah.
Put out the fire with a fire blanket.
Yeah. Hey, why does it always pop up that I don't have permission to update token? I'm not clicking anything.
I eat
Boundary,
one tart.
please.
I'm
Does anyone
taking
want
this
a healing?
katana as a trophy.
Nice.
I don't know how to use it.
Probably has her name inscribed on it in symbols you don't understand.
I hope they remember you. Baby Brows becomes Thanos. Boy, I don't think we're gonna find that mage because if she just like passed out outside in the wilderness,
No,
while
she would have
bleeding-
teleported towards the entrance.
She would have ended up in the big hall if approximately.
Oh,
Yeah,
well, let's
but-
go.
Like you'll find her right outside the door.
We also took 10 minutes to heal, so I mean,
Oh, who's taking the shuriken?
I'm just dumping them all in the loot bag so we don't forget them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm taking the shuriken because I can actually use those.
Yeah, it's in the loot bag if you want to
Yeah.
grab it.
I can keep them in my belt loop. And then I can use my offhand to throw them as a quick action.
Nice.
And I can use my finisher with them. Because I took the feat for that. So yeah, I'm taking the shuriken.
Does anyone need I want to grab a tart. There's 3 tarts left.
I'm good.
There's what?
My
Tarts.
healing tarts that I have in my knapsack.
I could probably use them.
Okay,
Yeah,
take one.
me too.
Tarts,
Dinners.
tarts.
All right, so now there's
Tart,
one
tart,
tart left.
How much do they heal?
1, 2.
I'll take the
Oh
second
yeah,
one.
I was gonna say you take the bigger one because you're the more damage.
I mean, I said I'd take 1 second. I'll have the second one.
I guess okay.
Get like a half-sized tart, and you're like, I'll take this one.
Okay, so we should keep moving and going,
Uh,
turning this stuff.
I mean, I also
Okay.
have my healing gloves.
Can you eat the last tart, or like only one per person?
There's only 4 tarts per bag, so there's 1 tart left.
Ah, okay.
What you
You
just
can
gonna...
double up, but it'll be a little bit impolite.
I mean, I can use the healer's gloves once per day, but that's like if one of you is basically dying, because it's 4d6 plus 15 hit points.
All right.
Anyway, while we're here, we should probably still look around in the other rooms, just in case.
Was there
Excellent.
anything in that room?
How thorough are you actually going to be?
I mean,
Are you like taking a surface glance to see if there's like people standing around, or you're like flipping every table you can find?
Probably in the middle, like
yeah, just kind of
some
like a
detail.
look in case there's like other evidence or like other various things
Well-
lying around.
You take a good look around the place. You find a guard's office, where you find this small stack of items.
Mhm.
You also find the delightful guard quarters, but all the places are like old, and most of the items there are rotten and not really useful. This place is not exactly dry. In places, there's a lot of leakage. In addition, under one of the prison beds, now you're actually properly looking, you find a small stash of goodies, including a cool thing called the Devil's Lick. That's one hell of a name, I'll tell you that much. Finally, you do remember that there's this half-buried door.
Yeah,
Metal Fist can
I'll put
probably
these
see.
in the loot bag.
Don't forget, so
yeah, I
Metal
was
Fist
gonna do the same.
gets half back on the rest.
Aye. Which would just be full, I believe.
Yeah. Spending some time unearthing the door is easy enough. There's just some big boulders in the way. It was mostly more that it was hidden than that it was actually obstructed in a meaningful capacity. Will reveal some sort of like a vault, like a prize chamber, like a confiscated evidence room. Where they got shelves with tattered names and everything. You'll find some interesting things here, like a big stick, some bottles of goo, bags of money, some
Wow,
sexy
goo.
shades. You're empty.
Well, those goggles look very good for our resident alchemist.
Can't imagine who those would be good for.
Slight thing is they do not stack with better bombs. So so if you're using moderate bombs, I think these have a +1 item bonus. You only get the difference, as it were.
Oh,
But it is a good equalizer for those lower level bombs.
So we got a lot of shit out of coming here.
Yeah,
While they're looting, Kujan is gonna go to the front to see what's up.
You find in the
Yeah.
front that, well, there are a few enforcers around. You don't see Lone or Tromto anywhere. To be fair, you did blow up a whole archway, so odds are some people somewhere heard that.
I'm gonna be dragging these two as they're tied up and unconscious back to the entrance.
And you'd be like, "Hello, enforcers."
I mean, Ingani is also here, and she's basically explained what you're doing, so...
I'm gonna
Hey,
join
Nani.
Kujan.
Yeah.
I said I'm gonna join Kujan map. I said map.
The enforcers would like to know why you've been so forceful with individuals outside of the intended combat arena. And you better have a good excuse, or they're just gonna finger waggle at you.
Holds up multiple fingers. 1, we were asked to come find these people. 2, they started this. There's 2 more of them inside. They were on fire.
They're now outside because someone has dragged them outside.
Yeah, I'm dragging them.
They were
kind
on
of very
fire.
unceremoniously.
Sorry about that. And 3rd, I think they were faking the feathers.
Oh yeah, show them the feathers.
Yeah, I've got 2 of them here. These kind of look fake.
The guard takes the feathers and tosses them aside, as is barely impressed by what he was looking at. You're not sure how he was able to just immediately identify a fake, but...
So I'm pretty sure they were trying to counterfeit their way to winning.
Indeed, indeed. Well, I guess in that case you are perfectly justified in your actions.
Problem is, do they have real feathers?
No,
Did they not get their feathers?
these do not appear to be real feathers. It did take the enforcer like a very good hard look to realize this was a fake, though. So it's entirely plausible that this would have passed in like the first few rounds. Probably wouldn't have passed at the end, when they would inspect the feathers. But it could be.
Oh no, what I meant was, does that mean this team was walking around with literally no feathers, like real ones?
Yeah, weren't they defeated?
Well, yeah.
Also,
Oh yeah, they were defeated.
But
I
right now
forgot.
they've committed a crime, a forgery.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, you're in a
So-
Chinese empire where they take forgery very seriously.
They do.
Where's Baby Rouse?
he's inside.
Well,
I found him.
that technically means you did fight a team in combat, so it's only fair that you get your 500 stipend as sort of compensation for what just happened.
Ooh,
Yeah.
more money.
You have way too much money in your pockets. You need to offload somewhere right now.
We've been trying to. Shit keeps happening.
Back to the island map, good friends. Well, the enforcer is polite enough to point you in the direction of the nearest stone markets. You just go. The Trembling Meteor's headquarters, right next to it, is in fact a stone market.
Wow.
And it takes no time at all to scoot down that river, which is to say, you can, in one of your exploration activities, go over there and enter the location immediately. Because it's
Wait,
just
weren't
that
the people who just bought the Trembling Meteors?
Yeah.
Or is-
the headquarters
Sick.
is empty. Well, unoccupied, as it were. There could be anything in there, really. They might have brought a pet robot. Can you imagine? Might even be a yin there.
That'd be weird. They might
Thanks.
even have some
Yeah.
like little dolpers on top of a robot.
Thanks, Claire. Anyway,
Weird.
you are to do as you wish see fit. The enforcers once more thank you for your services, although they do remind you that this will no way influence their judgment in future matches. Waggles his finger at you.
Yep, fair
Ingani,
enough.
however, is very proud of you and says the footage looks great.
Wait, the camera came with us?
You probably didn't notice it because you were too busy looking for people and trying to not get killed.
I mean, that explosion alone is probably going to be in the bumper.
It's gonna be in your promo.
Yeah.
Ugh, what would your Smash Bro like reveal trailer tagline be? Arberth
The
brings
Dapper
the blaze.
Scamps are here. The Dapper Scamps are here for some reason.
Arberth brings the blaze. Baby Brow's got the sass. B is a beetle now.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
beetle. Is it beetle? Question mark.
Like you show up in the scrim and slowly anamorph transform into a beetle.
Yeah, the freeze frame is on like the halfway point.
Well, like, with our expression, wouldn't it just be like there's like
No,
5
wait.
frames of her in the same pose? of
Every time
expression?
there's a fight of us, there's a commercial break. Who's that? Bia. It's a beetle.
And we gotta hear a special call.
Uh,
Da da da! It's
I-
Bia. Yeah.
Oh my god, it's one of those 90s like call your boys again, like Backstreet Boys and everything you could call some cool dude from TV.
Oh,
But
God,
with
it's the
B,
old
but
Amazing
it's just-
Times.
Oh. And then Bethany shows up, but Bethany, to be fair, Metal Fist has been the one who's done most of the stuff. So it just shows Sir Metal Fist and like Bethany sticking out the back. It says Sir Metal Fist brings the pain, and Bethany's here too.
Sir Metal Fist kicks it into overdrive.
Oh, that's good. What would Kuchen's be? Kuchen's got a pallet of pain.
Kujan, make some rice.
Kujan cooks dinner.
And he sits there next to a packet of instant ramen.
Yeah, it's like everyone else gets a cool one. He's just like sitting there.
Anyway, I assume you guys head over to the stone markets as quickly as possible to dump all that cash in your pockets.
Yeah, we've got like 70 kilos.
Luckily,
And
it
then after
appears
that,
that
I recommend we rest.
luckily
because-
it appears that there's no one at the stone markets, as in no hostile team. So you can easily offload all of your stuff and buy like a bag of money holding.
Now we should choose what we're going to keep out of all this though, because some of this is stuff we might want.
Alright, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
aside
look
from,
into
like-
the loot bag. So big bag of loot.
Wait, I saw something.
Mm.
That striking sling. looks at Arbeth.
What?
You
Could
can't
you
use
put potions in the sling?
you can't use slings to fling thrown items.
All right, I'm gonna help you
Okay.
and answer that question very easily.
Okay,
Or is
so
that only-
1, technically you can, but 2, it would actually hurt Arbeth's range because don't forget, Arbeth has a fucking pitcher's arm.
Yeah,
Sure.
I have Hefty Hauler. My range is already 60
No,
feet
Hefty
with my
Hauler
bow.
just increases your carrying
not Hefty
capacity.
Hauler.
You have Farlobber,
Yeah, Farlobber.
and then you took another one. Uncanny
I have a
Bombs.
Yeah, I have a
Yeet.
60 feet shot throw. By
You
my,
can throw Baby Brows 60 feet.
I can and I will at some point someday.
Okay, so we're definitely not keeping the staff because none of us know how to use the staff. I think.
Or
He's
the
a
wand
magical staff.
lightning.
Let's see what.
Technically, I could, but flavor-wise, no.
I don't. She just has to throw it aside every time.
Plus, also,
We-
we're not supposed to really like arcane magic.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm
Um,
just gonna calculate all the gold we're gonna add to the gold piles. That's 900 there.
I mean, it's half.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, I was gonna tab it all up and then divide by half.
Yeah.
That way I don't
Well-
have to keep doing the division in my head.
Can I just put those alchemist goggles on, by the way?
We don't
Okay.
need the sling. I'm assuming we're not keeping the sai either.
Yeah. We've got better weapons.
What about the devil's lick, the dagger?
What does it do exactly?
Don't forget that.
Uh,
Don't forget, by the way, when you take an item, to equip it, as in click the shirt icon, and then at some point you might have to also invest in it too. Don't forget that.
the
Yeah,
devil's
if I
lick
have-
is a corrosive dagger. A +2 striking corrosive dagger.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Bethany would not wield it on her own, but
I could also take that and throw it at people. I could use my finisher with it.
I do like my
Imagine
new
using that with a
goggles.
bleeding finisher. It's like, oh no, my wound is growing.
I'm
No.
gonna take it actually, just
Lick.
because that's crazy.
Devil, why is your tongue covered in sharp barbs?
Actually, can you take all I have to do is just take the enhancement off of another weapon and put it somewhere else, right?
You can very easily just rub a runestone on it.
Awesome. I want to take the rune off of a weapon of mine because I haven't used my gun at all. I don't think it's worthwhile.
You want to put a corrosive on your gun? Careful, you don't melt the barrel.
No, I want to take my the ghost touch off of my gun,
Oh no.
and I want to put it on the corrosive.
Sure.
also I don't remember if I could put runes on Sir Metal Fist or not.
I think you can enhance his fist like anything else, really.
Oh.
Actually, I don't. I think you just automatically get that stuff over. Do what you want. I'm gonna look at Kuchen's attack modifiers, and I'm gonna say if that's fair or not. If he's weaker than, yeah, go ahead. Put runes on Sir Metal Fists. Kuchen hits harder anyway, in terms of accuracy and all.
Well, man,
I hit like a truck.
And I
Yeah.
blow the truck up.
Like even omitting proficiencies, the fact that you can use plus weapons is something that.
So let's see. Does anyone need the resilient leather armor?
My armor's better, I'm pretty sure. So no.
She
I'm
Pretty
wearing
sure
a
mine's
command-
better too.
They got a better shirt.
Yeah, what the hell am I wearing? One second.
Yeah, I got +1 resilient as well.
What are you wearing? The breastplate of
Breast-
command.
I mean that's
I
pretty
got
good.
resilient chain. I think that's better.
Chain would be
One.
stronger if you don't need high dex bonus. Like I'm wearing explorer's clothing, which I think is supposed to be one of the best ones I can get as a swashbuckler.
As a dex character, yes.
Okay, so that's tabbed in. Anyone with the skeleton key?
I don't think we really have a rogue that picks locks and shit.
Besides, you haven't really dealt with too many locks anyway. This is a
Probably
fighting
rare.
tournament, after all.
True. Yeah, so let's
Surely
just
none
start
of
it
them.
off.
Sure.
Like, if there's a lock in your way, odds are you're allowed to break it.
Okay, so that's tabbed in.
And I can use
Ring of
demolition.
Lies. Who's good at lying? Who likes to lie?
Deception checks could also be used on feints, but I don't think anyone here feints.
I have
Looks at Babe
feints.
Rouse.
I
Babe,
can feint.
Babe Prowse gets the Ring of Lies.
I can't buy the.
Wait, I'm an expert in deception.
I guess it should go in my inventory, not. Sir Metal
But Zala, look at that Baby Browse roll.
Look at my roll. It's more impressive.
Look, but yeah, there's points where I think our intro is you actually just T-pose that expression at people.
This was me with a 2. Okay, so now I have 2 rings on.
You've got bling bling on your ring.
Okay. Slates of distant letters. Anyone want those? We can use it to communicate.
Could be useful.
So if someone wants it, take it. That
It's
could be useful.
yeah, it's magical. I don't like that magical junk.
I mean,
Claire, it's
Nice.
literally
This
just an
is-
iPad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is also divination.
Right.
Plus, technically, I think it comes in a pair, so 2 of us would have them.
Yeah.
Well, I think someone could hold both of them. Then when we split up, we'd give one to the other.
Yeah, I'll hang on to them then.
Okay.
That seems like it could be useful.
Predictable silver piece.
It's just
You
cute.
can cheat.
It's flavorful.
Crafter's eyepiece.
Hey, War Crimes McGrime, you take the predictable silver piece.
Who's War Crimes of Guy and Baby Brows?
You know who I'm talking to.
Like, sure, I'll take it. I'll just add it to my
Oh, hey,
inventory.
Bella.
Eh.
Crafter's eyepiece. That's for you.
let me see it.
I don't think it stacks with the goggles.
That's why the
I don't have-
goggles are going to.
Yeah, I don't have.
I'm wearing the goggles right now.
Well, you can
Right.
still use it to make like a cool thing with creation.
The crafter's eyepiece lets you do more repair, Bella.
Yeah.
Man, watch this doll put on this
So,
eyepiece.
take
That'll be
that stuff.
adorable.
Actually, Bella doesn't have anything that gives them any crafting bonuses, so they might as well take it.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
And we're definitely not taking the wands because that's using magic.
I mean,
Yeah,
this is just a wand anyone can use. You just give it a good shake,
I have a wand of hideous
and it
laughter in
just
my inventory.
and it just keeps shooting magic missiles for a minute.
Does anybody want to take the magic missile wand?
Listen. If you
Sure.
ever deal too often with people staying at 1 hit point, this is the ultimate antidote to that problem.
Okay, Bella, you get a wand of manifold magic missile.
It's actually perfect for Bella, yeah. Because
Yeah, you're a machine gun turret now.
basically you just have to hold on to it for the time. And since Bella doesn't do much with her turns anyway, she could give an action, 2 actions to Metal Fist, and then cast this and get it going.
And
Like, I want to point out that over the course of this entire stick's lifetime, it's going to produce about 20 d4 plus 20 damage. So don't sneeze at it.
and for this yurt, hey,
I mean-
Marbeth, you hold on to it because a lot of us are carrying stuff. And
I mean,
good to have it.
you live right next to the teleport tower, so there's
Okay,
really no
wait.
concern you could sleep out in the wild.
What am I
Yeah, we
taking?
could probably
Wait, I'll just
sell
take it though. I have a bag of holding.
It's a yurt. It's a special tent that's like super comfy.
And shadow essence.
It's poison.
But what? What about the
Does anyone
skeleton?
It's
wanna
really,
use-
really nasty poison.
That is super nasty.
However,
poison.
the DC is a bit low.
Arbe?
War crimes.
Take that.
Okay, go ahead and take them.
This, however, is amazing if you decide to poison up a team before you fight them.
Okay, so that means with all the stuff we've decided to take, we get 2,675 gold from selling the rest.
Oh, okay, that was
No, it's good.
2,675.
Yeah, that's after I've divided by half.
No one's gonna take the skeleton.
A whole bunch of money gets poured into your inventory by a
Uh,
variety of merchants you're hanging out with.
We don't need it because, like Savage said, if there's anything that is locked in this tournament, it's likely we can just break the lock.
True.
Oh shit, the clocks don't work. Well, I can do it by hand because I'm smart. I've got a
So-
brain.
We are impossibly loaded.
There's too much money. I'm flat now.
Thank God for bags of holding, right?
Also, how do I add axiomatic to my short sword?
Well, let me
Oh.
show you how it's done. First, you click on the little text box, then you go to details. And then your weapon doesn't even have a potency rune, Bella.
Well, I'm gonna get a potency roll.
Plus, okay, well, +1 is super cheap, and then we can get a potency. You can add. See, once you add a potency rune, it adds an amount of property runes that you can have, and they can go, oh, I'm gonna get to axiomatic, and I got it.
Yay.
So now your weapon does axiomatic damage. Look at that.
So, converting all of our silver into gold, how much? That's
Right.
another 600. 72 gold.
It's
I already have
7.
that.
It's about 702 when you convert both copper and silver to gold. Which I'll just add in now.
Yeah, because then we get all of our numbers.
Please, I'll convert your currency for you a little bit so that you're not carrying around all that much, really.
Yeah, that's why we were talking about
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I was just
Go
doing
ahead.
it.
Handle your-
Why is my thing doing... It's going backwards?
Let's see.
Whatever.
I'm gonna look up
Doesn't like the
something.
numpad.
I'm gonna look up something horribly expensive you could afford if you really wanted to.
Oh.
I just want to take a look at all the things that go. Listen, if you really want to, you could buy a magic floating castle. Something like that. It's like
I'm pretty sure the guy in charge of the tournament would be annoyed with us for that one.
Very.
If we
He'd
tried to
probably
throw him up.
tell you to go jump off a cliff with that. Hey, you'd be safe. +2 greater strikings are 2,000 each. If you really wanted to get a +3 greater striking for 10,000, but that's a lot of money.
Yeah, but I've got a +2 on mine already because I spent a buttload of my money on it.
You
buy
could
that
spend this.
+2.
Hey, I was kidding. I was kidding. All right, I was fucking kidding. But you can in fact buy an instant fortress or a pocket gala.
What the hell is a pocket gala?
Here we go. You place the figurine, which is like a miniature stone replica of an aristocratic house or simple castle. You place the figurine on the ground, and a harmonious note rings out as it grows into a spacious, elegant ballroom. It's 60 foot long, 45 foot wide, and features a ceiling that's a height of 20 feet. It's fully stocked with tables and chairs, along with there's a cadre of unseen servants. Food and drink for 36 guests. Call forth music with a command. Jesus, so much. So if you want to, you can spend 10,000 on that. Or you could buy a wizard star for 2,500. Point is,
I'm gonna use 650 for a crushing rune.
sexy. But you can afford a lot of tomfoolery right now. Let's see, what else is 10,000? Headbands of translocation. A crown of the fire eater. Jesus. Orange prism aeon stone. Robe of the archmagi. What is the orange? Orange prism. Or was it an orange rhomboid? I think it was a prism, right? I can just check out the price. Orange prism. It is +2 to Arcana or whatever. It's just a tradition. You can activate it. The spell's level is 1 higher for the purposes of counteracting or being counteracted. Ugh. Ugh. Merchant sells crushing. Oh, that merchant isn't comprehensive, Bella. If you want to buy whatever the hell you want. Like, I need to update with a fresh merchant that has a fresh inventory for you to buy from. Because this was supposed to be meant for you a few levels ago. You are way richer than this. You can find any item 16th level or lower at the stone markets. Which includes this delightful orange prism. And the instant fortress. And the pocket gala. Come on, buy it. Do it. I'm going to bully you about it. Buy this useless room so you have a cool fighting arena. An actual gala doesn't cost that much. +2
Also, I might have accidentally, I subtracted the 650 from the big bad loot, but I think it also subtracted when I moved it out, so I don't know.
It's just not that much money. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
So, since you guys wanted to take an early break, what you can do is go to your base right now and take your long rest in the evening, and then use the safe hours to explore the island a bit during the dark.
It's probably a good plan because, we need to get a long rest in.
Because that way you can explore around without necessarily getting into matches. Because, as you may notice, as the exploration activities, one of them is called Uwa Up Late. That is the 8 hours you are granted to take a rest, during which you cannot be challenged. It's illegal to have challenges and matches during that time.
Okay.
So you can use that time perfectly to explore if you just spend your evening taking a nap.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, we have had quite a day.
This is, of course, assuming that no one is around to challenge you during the evening hours. But hey.
Oh, I was going to look into getting my sword recast into a different material, if that's possible.
Sure. What do you want to make it out of?
What options would be available at the stone market? Because I know not everything's here.
Anything. Let me take a look for you. So you want your weapon reforged. Precious metal weapons. Oh god, I forgot they added so many dumb metals. And they're all like, oh, it's this low grade. There's cold iron, there's silver. I guess you could get adamantine or mithril as well. There's also
What would
fun.
Mithril?
Hmm?
Let's guess what Mithril will give.
Mithril counts as silver. As in, if something's weak to silver, it works as silver. And the item is 1 bulk lighter than normal. There's no
Okay.
effect on light
And
bulk items.
What were you about to say?
There's also other funner things. There's Inubrix. Here we go. A weapon crafted from Inubrix reduces the damage die by 1 size. However, they ignore the damage resistance from metal armor specialization effects and the circumstance bonus from metal shields. Because it bypasses literally what metal does. There's Sikatite weapons. They can be made hot or cold. They basically come pre-equipped with a flaming or frost rune, but you can never remove it. And it deals 1d8 damage instead of 1d6. Nogwol. I guess you could afford Sovereign Steel, Jet, Abyssium. Gosh, okay, got a few more to go. Nogwol is imicable. Inimicable? Summoned creatures hate it. It also disrupts concentration. In a critical hit, it makes spellcasters have Stupefied 1. Okay, and against summoned targets, it gains a bonus equal to its amount of damage dice. Sovereign Steel weapons are cold iron against creatures that are weak against it, such as demons and fae. In addition, the Nogwol in Sovereign Steel disrupts concentration. Oh, cool. So you get kind of a mixture of 2 things there. A Jet weapon. Critical hits made the Jet weapon against a prepared or spontaneous caster causes it to lose 1 spell slot unless it succeeds a will save. It is randomly selected from the highest 3 levels. AKA, you suck the spell slots right out of them. Abyssium weapons are hilarious. These weapons are basically made out of uranium.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
The inherent toxicity of these blue-green weapons can irradiate open wounds and poison foes. They have 1 fewer property slot, but they deal 1d4 poison damage on a successful strike, and on a critical hit, the target is sickened 1 or sickened 2 with high-grade Abyssium. So yeah.
So evil.
It's made out of Abyssium. It's made from abyss stuff. Demon goop.
Shrapnel's mom's zone.
There's options.
There's a lot of options.
Yes. And I give Claire a noogie.
We can probably just call it here and then think about them, because I can...
Yeah. We'll take a
Because-
break. We'll take a break right
This is a
now.
very good session, though, because that was a big fight.
How about we just say that you guys head on over to the teleport tower and head home?
I could get warp glass.
I spend my money just upgrading my runes.
Yeah, my runes are set, pretty much. I just moved some ahead around.
Alright. So, how about we just say that you take your whole evening resting up, and you can take your long rest, get all your slots back, set all your character up, buy all the things you need to buy. Basically, you fix your characters up for the next day. And then tomorrow, I'm going to tell you... And the next time, I'm going to tell you all the shit that happens.
Hooray.
Because there will be a few funny things, and there will be some less funny things. Oh, God. Ooh, I know exactly where to put this one. Ooh. How about I start you off with a little cliffhanger? You know, because it's funny. Makes for a fun encounter. Right as the evening begins to end. Right as you are like, really getting relaxed. Listen, I picked the song because I think it fits these dang clowns perfectly.
So
About-
someone steals Baby Brows.
No,
Uh-oh.
no, your baby brows is not stolen. Instead, let me see how this describes it. An individuals of Minkians, Jesus Christ, known as Hannah's Hundreds, has appeared in front of your door. There are literally 40 challengers in front of your door. As I mentioned, most teams opt for as few fighters as possible since they have to split the prize evenly, but Hannah's 100 favors quantity over quality.
What?
It's a troop fight. There's so
Here we
many of
go.
them, they don't count as individual tokens anymore.
Okay.
And
I
the
kind of want to take them on.
they haven't challenged you yet, so you're perfectly allowed to just sneak out the back door and go, you know what, we're not going to bother with this. You do have a back door.
We say we're getting ready. We demolition charge the entire building to let them run in.
Claire, that would qualify as not... That would actually get you disqualified. Once the challenge has been handed out, you can't turn it down unless you have some special token or something.
Which we do.
Cool.
Wait,
Bro.
didn't we use the token on? No, wait, no, we didn't.
No, we couldn't because that was a judge.
Uh,
Yeah, it was a play. It was Hasayona BKK.
Claire, no.
Okay.
By the way, Claire, you don't forget you can always call your ancestors and go like, bring, 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 bring.
Claire summons the ghost of her past.
I keep asking if the team wants me to contact Grandma, but they keep on like, not wanting me to do it,
Bethany's
saying
okay
things
with
like
me.
that's creepy. Yeah, but look, after you revealed to us that you're like made from the wishes and hopes of a small child, I just don't know about you. So
God damn it, Claire. Why are you like this? So yeah, you go take care of your things. Slap on all those fun new slots and all those cool new tricks.
yeah.
Give those hit points back. Actually, let me...
See, what does a warp wave do?
A warp...
Perception in time and space. When a
Oh,
creature
yeah.
fails a saving throw and is affected by a warp wave, roll 1d8 and consult the table for the specific effect. Unless indicated otherwise, it lasts 1d4 rounds. A new warp wave effect negates the previous one. Clumsy 2, confused and gains hit points. Dazzled, enfeebled, immobilized by filaments of energy, quickened, slowed, or stupefied. I could make my
Oh.
sword do that on criticals. It'd be expensive as shit, though.
Oh, you mean the Parodian effect. Gosh, great.
Yeah, warp glass can allow me to add that to my sword.
Oh god, that is a thing in this setting? Ugh.
Yeah, it's on the list.
That is prohibitively expensive, but it's also hilarious.
It is. It's ridiculous.
Oh man, I just love what it can do. I'm sad that I didn't get to use my cool fun table of random shit happening, but you know, that's what you get when you don't do official matches. We'll figure it out.
I mean, we did 2. Technically 3.
Yeah. How many feathers do you have again? 6?
7, because I'm carrying the other one.
Nice.
Oh wait, we have 6 total because we have 5 in the bag and I have 1 on me.
Excellent.
We would have had 8, but the 2 were fake.
Such a shame. Listen, I don't know how troops work, so please bear with me if you decide to fight them.
I mean, we have bombs, and I'm pretty sure we can just, like... They can't all be that good. You know, it's like every anime ever. The more ninja there are, the worse they are.
That's why they've become a troop instead of an individual character sheet.
Yeah.
They've literally become the conservation of Jujutsu.
It's wave
My God.
tactics.
But you see, what they don't know is we have a beetle.
Sometimes.
Yeah, when it feels like it. And then the giant beetle comes out, but you're not a giant beetle. You're a freaking dragon again because he had to make me look like a liar.
Smile.
Okay, that a lot of emotion just came out of there.
Bea just smiled. The emotion that just came out is fear.
No. No, wiggle my little feeties.
Honestly, the no-qual ability is really useful for taking out the spellcasters we don't like.
You are weak with spellcasters.
Yeah, being able to force them to be stupefied, that'd be useful.
I mean, you do land a lot of crits too, so.
It is kind of my thing.
Oh no, I'm flat-footed and stupefied. Why must you do this?
I'm stupefied and flat-footed
You
and bleeding.
You want to know the best part about stupefied?
Hmm.
So, not only do they get a flat check, which is 5 plus the stupefied value that they have to make, but even if they succeed, their DC is still lowered. Like, their spellcasting gets worse because that's a intelligence, charisma, or wisdom thing, which is what stupefied lowers.
Also, my next feat I could take is targeting finisher, where I could choose to hit the head.
My head!
Which would give the target stupefied too.
Anyway, tomorrow's going to be a busy day. Trust me, day 2 has, I think you're going to get a little angry at me, but that's fine.
That's going to be the busy day? We've been, like, doing half the Enforcer's job for them at this point.
Hey, listen, you're still not at the point yet where you get to shoot your promos.
Yeah, but they're holding on to it because we had a lot of good footage from that last issue going on.
I mean, the look on Arvid's face when she pulled the plunger was probably pretty good.
I mean, I was having fun.
Anyway,
the time we had Kujan look like he was Bia,
And
where he just stared at the explosion.
before we officially call it, don't forget, I leveled you up a little early, so don't forget. It's gonna be a bit.
Yep,
Yeah.
I know.
No worries.
Anyway,
But,
oh boy.
Daffy, when I do level up, I get the feat.
Show class. Go, just show the class. Just let everyone enjoy it.
Okay, because I know what I'm getting.
Just
I'm gonna
temporarily
just
add it
go
to your
up.
sheet and then click it to show it out for everyone.
Well, I know how to show it off just for the group anyway. I just need to get to the search menu.
It's the targeted thing, right?
Oh no.
Not even. Oh, oh yeah. You also get a archetype thing too. Or dual class. Sorry, you get more class feats.
Ah, I accidentally
Archetype
closed
or not.
Yeah,
I don't know how I did that.
The next multi-class one I was gonna get is this one.
Oh no, I hate that one. It's so good.
Plus the fact that I can grow to gargantuan size and have like 20-foot range.
You basically
From-
sweep your horns across the field.
So you
Yeah,
get
just-
that. I have my impaling finisher. Claire has her just carpet bombing insanity.
I don't even want to think about what our alchemist. You know what? Let's just take a look at what our alchemist can get. Because I already know what Sir Metalfist is gonna get up to. He's just gonna get scarier. With a little puppet on his shoulder. Explosive maneuver. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Well, no, I can't
That's
get
the
that because what? That's weapon.
Oh, that's god.
Paragon
Lame.
companion, though.
Lame. Okay. Well, oh gosh, you can get Sir Metalfist becomes even Metal Fistier.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna be getting.
Oh god, that increase is pretty significant. Jesus. Fuck. More dice, more oh, oof. Sir Metalfist becomes masterful. There we go. Impossible riposte. Oh god.
A foe outside of your reach critically fails an attack roll against you. When you use a possible riposte with a new trigger, your strike deflects some of the triggering effect back towards its source. Compare the result of your blah blah blah. On a hit, you deal the normal amount of damage for your strike, but it changes the type of the triggering attack. Oh, somebody missed 4 damage on me? Bitch slap!
So if someone ever decides to cast Disintegrate at you,
They better hit.
because I mean, they don't take the full 12d10, but they will turn to ash if you fucking hit them.
Yeah, I don't think this no killing field's gonna stop that.
The no killing field is designed for martial arts, not for wizards being jackasses.
Actually, it's either gonna be Paragon Construct Companion or Unstable Redundancies.
Don't forget, you can technically take both.
Oh yeah, I can.
Yeah, because we get our dual class feat too.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna pop off everyone.
Oh my
Okay.
god, you can succeed at the
I
flat check.
won.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Oh,
Have
boy.
good sleep.
Also, Dizzy, I'm very glad
Yeah.
I got to save your life with that one feat that I took and never thought I'd get the chance to use.
That's
Yes, thank you.
That's when those feats feel the best. Is when you get like, oh yeah!
It's like, yes, I was preparing.
Reflexive transformation is wow. That's fucking hilarious.
Ooh, what's that do?
Effectively, there's a variety of triggers where they automatically transform with Wild Shape. If they fall 10 feet or more, they can use aerial form. If they take elemental damage, they can choose dragon form. Fire damage, they can also take fire elemental form. Poison damage, plant form. It's not great because I don't think those forms are all that powerful at this point, but kind of neat, I guess.
Yeah, it's a neat gimmick, but it's not really impressive.
So spell. The seed plants itself in an adjacent square.
Yeah, you can just make magic landmines.
That's a war crime.
We already have a war crime.
But what if we had 2?
You can also become a tree. You've transformed into a plant version of it. Oh, you just become a tree. What?
Oh, by the way, I am
I'm
now
a tree now.
not making the same mistake. One of the rings I have actually fixes one of the issues from our first match.
Also, this is the point where Bay can become immortal by ceasing to age.
I have this.
Oh no.
I had this the whole fucking time.
Oh no.
The swim.
Yeah, I have a swim speed.
You
Yeah,
quit it.
remember that whole debacle in the pool?
I had the freaking ring that whole time. I got this in our first mission in our base.
Time to time travel all the way back. Let's undo everything we've done. Let's make it right.
Bay ceases aging. What an idea.
Baby forever.
I could get flamboyant athlete.
Oh yeah, I was gonna look at what Claire might unlock at 14th level, 'cause it's probably gonna be something hilarious with all you guys have been getting. There's only 3. It's Glib Mutagen. Oh, that's... what? The Silver Tongue Mut... Oh. That's hilarious. Okay, so the Silver Tongue Mutagen just becomes a bit sillier. Greater Merciful Elixir. And True Debilitating Bomb. Thanks, Claire.
Oh wait, I get another finisher option I could take next level. That is ridiculous. It's so much better than it sounds. Perfect finisher. I get advantage on my next finisher.
No.
So I roll twice to choose which one to take.
Go for that crit. Oh, True Debilitating Bomb. Claire can use Enfeebled 2, Stupefy 2, or a minus 15-foot penalty to speeds. And if they just use Debilitating Bomb, they need to roll crit to avoid it. God.
Ooh.
It's nasty. Though to be fair, you are getting at the level where everything's getting nasty.
Yeah. This is
Also,
nasty town.
I could at level 16 take I'm looking at the feats I'll be getting. Deadly Grace.
Amazing.
Which doubles the
Grace.
effect of deadly on my weapon.
Let's see, are you going to be level 16 at the end of this, or where is the 16 cap? Oh no, you're going to be level 15 by the end of the adventure.
Okay, so we have a couple more levels gone.
Yeah, you'll reach level 14 at the end of the third day of the qualifying round, aka the patch-up day. Which I think is also the day where they have the whole... Was that a separate event? I don't know why, but I got it all mixed up in my brain. Oh no, yep, day 3 is a whole separate thing.
So you know it might be useful for me to get with how things have been going for me? Cheat death.
The what?
Cheat death.
What does it do?
Let me read it.
That's your cheat death.
But it's actually special.
Is it?
Yes, I'm pulling it up. Swashbuckler. You take damage that reduces you to 0 hit points. Somehow you escape it. You avoid being knocked out or killed and remain at 1 HP, but you get doomed 1.
Oof.
Or increase. However, the doomed condition from cheating death only lasts for 10 minutes.
That's pretty good.
Instead of 24 hours.
Anyway,